What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch-along. Welcome back to Scenes FC. After a summer off, watching the Euros, watching England, we are back. I'm here, man. Third kit is on. I'm pumped up, people. You know, Arsenal, it's like, you know, you can't live with it, can't live without it. You know, them ones, you don't really need the stress. But for some reason, you'll always turn up and go through it, man. Welcome back, everyone. Friday the 13th, 2021. You know, hopefully that's a good omen for Arsenal. We're back here. We know for most of you who've seen any kind of social media or seen the videos today, you know we've got injury problems today, but we're back, man. Listen, I've said a lot of things about Mikel Arteta, and there are still things about Mikel Arteta what I believe, right? I'm not totally convinced by him, but we're here. It's the first game of the season. If we win today, we're top of the league for 24 hours. It's a positive. I'm feeding that positive energy out there. We're going to win this game today. We got a vibrant young team playing. We need more signings. There's no doubt about that. We're still not good enough. But listen, I want 3 points tonight. Don't ruin the weekend. At least give us this weekend to be happy and vibrant and you know, positive people. So I'm feeding that positive energy out there to everyone. So big up everyone for tuning in. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all looking forward to the game. We got about 25 minutes till kickoff. We're going to look at one or two things, including the team news. And we're back. I'm excited but nervous at the same time, you know, because I want us to win and build. But I'm nervous. I can't be dealing with the stress of Arsenal losing. Big up to all of you in the chat. Make sure you smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've already hit 31,000 on the channel, so we're moving already from 30K. And I have to say thank you to all of you guys for your support on the channel. Before we get started, let me show you the team. Let me show you the team. It's an interesting team lineup, but you know what? Let's go. It is what it is. I'm excited for the prospects that we've got in this team. It's young, it's vibrant. This is the team, people. This is the Arsenal team. Balogun starts up front. Jeez! Big man Ballas in the cut, you know, young boy. We was all rooting for him to sign that contract. And he starts, people. For anyone who doesn't know, of course, no Aubameyang and no Lacazette. Both of them are out with illness. So Balogun starts. Yo, if this guy starts, Scenes FC's going to explode. I'm telling you, people, Scenes FC's exploding. Make yourself the hero. I remember a few years ago going to watch Arsenal against Manchester United, and I get the program, and I check the team news, and I see Rashford up front for Manchester United. I'm like, who's this guy? I've never even heard of him. I'm thinking 3 points. Rashford? I don't even know who this guy is. Next minute, the man's scoring. We've lost the game. The man becomes a hero. Manchester United player, England international. Balogun, this is your time, right? A lot of you in the chat have been coming at me. Yo, Aubameyang's not good enough. Listen, Balogun, this can be the start of your Arsenal career. I'm excited, particularly by the last 5 players on this team sheet. Let's go through it, people. Leno in goal. We knew Leno would play. He's got no competition, of course, at the moment. He goes with Callum Chambers. Interesting because last week he played Bellerin against Spurs. A few weeks ago, they were saying, you know, how come Cedric has come back in great shape and, you know, he's expected to start the first game of the season, but he goes with Callum Chambers. I think because he's a bit of a centre-back / right back, he kind of likes the angles and positions he picks up. Ben White makes his Premier League debut. Excited to see him start. Want him to do well. Cost a lot of money. Really hope he's a success. Pablo Marí starts next to him. I think that was always likely, just due to the fact he's a left-sided centre-back and holding was terrible against Chelsea. Kieran Tierney plays at left-back. Big season for him. Needs to play more games. Has had injury problems in his first 2 seasons. But we know about his quality. Granit Xhaka, and I'm letting you know, people, Granit Xhaka is captain of Arsenal Football Club tonight. I mean, I had some stuff going on with Kev yesterday. Big up Kevin Campbell. For anyone who saw that show, it was a real lively debate between me and Arteta's lawyer, Kev. But big up, Kev. Listen, differences, opinions is one thing, but we all care equally about the football club. Xhaka is Arsenal captain tonight, people. Jeez, I don't know how I feel about that. But it is what it is. Nothing surprises me with Arsenal, Kev was talking about commitment to the football club. This guy's been flirting with Roma the whole summer. The whole summer he wanted Mourinho to take him. But it is what it is. Sambi Lokonga plays next to him. Yes, big Sambi next to him. Don't want no El Neni next to him. None of that. We play Sambi Lokonga next to him. Good. Now he's got to prove himself in the league. He's looked excellent in pre-season. And then, like I said, from Sambi Lokonga, that next 5 gives me some excitement. Not because they're world beaters, because they're young, they're vibrant, they're enthusiastic. They're what this future of this football club should be built on. Smith Rowe, Nicolas Pepe, Balogun, Martinelli. I like that. I like that team. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to see more quality, right? I want to see more quality than that. But I like that. It's young, it's vibrant, it's quick. Hopefully, it doesn't look like an inexperienced front line that can't deal with the pressure of a league game. But I hope we can. Big up Jay Torres. Hope you're well, bro. He says, big up Curtis. I remember when the season ended, you were worried about what content you'd make. Now your channel has grown rapidly. Let's go, Arsenal. Listen, as I said, I have to thank all of you for your support on the channel. It's highly appreciated in terms of the numbers. Captain Vieira in disguise. I mean, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't have made Granit Xhaka captain, that's for sure. But it doesn't surprise me. I'm not going to get too caught up in it. It is what it is, people. This basically confirms Xhaka is staying for the season. Listen, he's going to sign a new deal. He's going to be here for 4 years, mate. The Balogun, man, I'm telling you, big ballers. I want to see a madness from him. A player who wants to leave his captain. Listen, if it makes sense, Arsenal won't do it. You know my saying, people. You know it. You know the thing already. A man wants to leave. A man's underperformed for 5 years. 4-year deal. Pay rise. Captain's armband. Make it make sense, people, as I said all the time. One Rovers Vlogs. Big up Curtis. Smashing the content as always. Best of luck for tonight and the whole season. Thank you very much, bro. SB. Oh, sorry. Patrick says Marriott right back. Chambers centre back. Nah, no chance. Other way around. Chambers right back. SB said it's 20 years to the season Arsenal did the double. Hey, good omen, man. Maybe we'll do the Carabao Cup, FA Cup double this year. It won't be the Premier League, of course. But big up SB with the super chat. Sambi Cazorla said, yo, I hope so. Anything like that, I'll take it. Dominic Gibbs, big up with a super chat, said, hopefully Balogun can step up as well as Xhaka. Big ups Lokonga. We need Zakaria. A lot of players out there. Prediction. I'm going for a 2-1 victory for Arsenal. I'm going for a 2-1. That's a hungry attack. Let's kick off with flying colours. I'm telling you. Let me show you the bench. Let me zoom in so you got. I got to admit, listen, that starting 11 is going to have to pretty much win the game because this bench is... I mean, apart from Saka, that bench is ferociously bad. Like, that bench is... That could be Brentford's bench, apart from Saka. I'm not even being disrespectful. That is not a good bench. I'm looking there, apart from Saka, who comes on and changes that game? That ain't a good bench. Big up to Daniel. He said, finally watching an Arsenal watch-along is like seeing your childhood best friend after 20 years. Big up, bro. Big up. Jesse said, the youngsters will shine tonight. Scenes FC if we lose. This is on Arteta. I'm going for a 3-1 Arsenal. Big up, Curtis. Big up, bro. Like I said, I'm going for a 2-1. Tavares could be a decent option with pace. Yeah, maybe at fullback. As a Norwegian Arsenal fan, give me Ødegaard, Norwegian legend. Hopefully he joins. Well, obviously, like I said earlier, I would have preferred Maddison, but looks like it could be Ødegaard, who is Hein. He's a young goalkeeper, very young, inexperienced. So we got to wrap Leno up in cotton wool, man. That bench is amazingly bad. I'm telling you. Like I said, that could be Brentford's bench outside of Bakayo. Aditya said, all the cynicism aside, I'm feeling good about this season. Top 4, clip it. Love your show. Hey, bap. Whilst I love your enthusiasm, I can't say I'm expecting top 4, to be honest. But listen, I respect the enthusiasm and the hope. That's all we can do. Big up Gio. He says, big up Curtis. I see you have the new shirt. You giving more money for Edu's alcohol budget. Hopefully Arsenal start the season with a W. It is what it is, people. It is what it is, man. It's not the end of the world, is it? Yeah, really. If we're about, and I'm not making excuses, but listen, if we're about that life, let's protest next week, right? And let's do things properly. I'm not saying that stopping buying shirts is something we shouldn't do or should do, but I'm saying we're not putting no pressure on this owner. Let's keep it 100. The second protest was like, I see more people in Tesco. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Edu's alcohol budget's high right now, bro. He had a good summer. He had a real good summer. 4 holidays. People, we got 15 minutes till kickoff. You've seen the teams. We will go back through it and the lineups and things like that. But we'll have to see, man. I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited for that young lineup. In fact, let me show you the Brentford lineup. Only right. Curtis, thoughts on Vestergaard? Yeah, Vestergaard just signed for 15 million for Leicester. Good signing. This is another thing I'm saying. This is what you're supposed to do when you're a big club, or you're a club that's on the ball. If you need something, you go and address it. Leicester lost Fofana to injury. 10 days later, they signed Vestergaard 15 million, who is a solid centre-back. That's what you're supposed to do. Arsenal need centre-mid. They're trying to take shortcuts. Let's keep Xhaka instead of buying someone. Now we ain't buying a right-back, it doesn't look like. Go and address the problem. Martinelli's in my fantasy team. Big up to everyone who has joined the fantasy league. It's been in the description of the last couple of videos. It's on the community page. If anyone wants to quickly join before kickoff, it is there. So jump into that if you want. Like I said, there'll be a prize for the winner. I've done my team. Do you know what? Honestly, that Premier League fantasy league, I've never done that before. I usually do, the Sun Dream Team one, which is a lot more simple. You change your team like once a month. This Premier League one, I'm seeing triple captain. You can make transfers every week. It looks mad complicated. So my title hopes are very slim right now. I have to hope I can adjust to it. Hopefully we'll get used to it. Big up Springer in the chat. Hope you're well, bro. You did well the other day going Legoland, and missing that game. But hopefully tonight, no man should be telling the next man how to spend his money, King. It is what it is, people. You know them ones, bro. You'll see me in shirts this year. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the new shirts. I like the old shirts. I've got my retro things, but I like the new shirts. But listen, don't get me wrong. If the protests are running, man, see me at the Emirates. Springer, I see you there. You see me there. I'm there, people. But it has to be all for one for all. You know them ones, or nothing's gonna change. But for me, we should still be protesting right now. We ain't bought no one really. But everyone's going to wait until the end of the window and then go mad. And it's too late then. The window's shut. Is what it is. But hey, let's be positive. Let's win the game. Let me show you the Brentford lineup, people. Ivan Toney, man, he must be sitting there thinking, yo, I can go to work. Forgive me, I don't know a lot of these players. So I can't give you too much of a rundown of these players. Man said, I heard you put Kroenke in the back of the shirt. Hey, big up Jay Torres. Nah, none of that business, bro. Do you know what? They offered me a free name on the back of the shirt. I didn't take any. When I got home, I was like, you know what? I should have put one of the old players on the back. Do you know what I mean? I should have got Ian Wright or Bergkamp or Henry or something. Yeah, here's the Brentford team. But like I said, forgive me, I don't know too much about too many of these players. Is it Raya in goal? I think that's the guy that Arsenal tried to sign last summer. Henry just switched off his telly. The man seen Xhaka with the armband and locked it off. So we got Raya in goal. Ayer, who is the guy I think they've signed from Celtic, who's meant to be decent. Janssen is the captain. Pinnock, Canos, Janelt, Norgard, Onyeka, Henry, and Mbeumo and Toney. I can't tell you much about this team. I know a couple of I think it's Mbeumo. I think he's quite lively. Ivan Toney's the one we know a lot about. He scored 33 goals last season, mashed up the championship. He's been talking, he's been talking all that big talk about he wants to win the Golden Boot and that. Listen, I don't mind that. I don't mind that kind of confidence from a striker to say, listen, I'm not scared of the Prem. I'm here to do damage, and he will fancy it tonight. Don't get me wrong. Pablo Mari is somebody that you would look at and think that you can bully. And also you've got Ben White. It's his debut away from home. It'll be a difficult game for him, so he's going to be up for it. And the Brentford bench, again, I don't know these players. I got to be honest. Gunnarsson, Goody, Force, Wissar, Godos, Davizoglu, Bidstrup, Beck, and Rorslev. I mean, if any of you guys know much about these Brentford players, let me know. I'm not even being disrespectful. I don't know too much about these guys. I know a couple of their attacking players, a couple of their defenders, and their keeper. Big up Andy Arsenal. He said, how about focus on organising protests against Kroenke than shirts? If they get less sponsorship deals, Kroenke ain't leaving. Protests will work. Listen, we all know Arsene Wenger was let go by Arsenal because Arsenal fans started speaking with actions. Season ticket holders left seats empty. I went to certain games. There were 10, 15,000 seats empty, right? That damages sponsorship. Trust me. That wakes up an owner. They protested before every game that we played at home. Protest. It was toxic in the ground. Banners. That was applying pressure. We're not applying no pressure to Kroenke, unfortunately. Because I think the mentality of the fan base was, all right, Daniel Ek, let's go. Protest, let's go. Bid got rejected. Okay. Next protest. It's raining. Okay. Daniel X disappeared. We're stuck with Stan Kroenke. And that's it. People stopped. If it ain't strength in numbers, nothing's going to change. And that's where we're at, people. You know? But it is what it is. There's the team. He said protests will work. Protests, you have to do protests. You have to do protests. Edu's at the game tonight. Edu is at the game. He'll be at the game next week, I'm sure. Abjeet said, love seeing the fans back. Fantastic. Listen, I love it more when it's at the Emirates because these guys are going to try and intimidate us tonight. But I think it's fantastic to see the fans back. It needs to happen. And, there are 1,800 Arsenal fans there, So we'll have to see. If it makes sense, Arsenal won't do it. Quote it, people. You know me, man. You know me. If it makes sense, they won't do it. Curtis Shaw with the fire corner. I managed to get a little fresh for the start of the season, man. Been wearing that hat all summer. I have to change it up, Big up Zach with a super chat. Said, big up Curtis. The clean shave ready for the new season. It's my birthday. Hope Arsenal do it for man. Hey, big up Zach. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a great day. Hope Arsenal don't spoil your evening. You know what I'm saying? Whether the result goes good or bad, don't get too caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your evening no matter what. So big up to you. Big up to everyone in the chat. Over 1,200 people here already. Thank you for the amazing support. As always, make sure you smash a like. Can we get 1,000 likes? That's the regular, that's the regular setting on a home game. On a game, on a watch along. Of course, the news that broke earlier, and big up Fran, FFTV, who was on earlier. We had a great little stream earlier, man. Lots of fun. This news broke this morning. And there were a lot of conspiracy theories going on. Including myself. I got a little bit caught up in it, man. I was like, is there something going on here that we don't know about? Arsenal captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and fellow striker Alexandre Lacazette are both unwell and therefore will not be available for their side's opening game of the Premier League season at Brentford. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I had to check. Is this a legit Ornstein account or is someone trolling? I said, bro, only Arsenal can do this. Only Arsenal can have a circus before the game. And our two strikers are out. What? What's the illness? Some people saying hope it ain't COVID. I was told that if any player came down with COVID, that the club had to make it public, because you would have thought other players may have caught it if those two had it. I really hope it's not COVID. But what is the illness? Why have only them two got it? Why has no one else got it? How come it only got announced on match day? It just seems strange to me. Like, what? Just them two? But it is what it is. We got the new young players playing, and hopefully they do the business. You know, we'll have to see. But man said Arteta's ruined them. Big up all the Gooner. He said, it's my birthday as well. Hope Arsenal win. Big up, bro. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day as well. And like I said, man, win or lose, don't let Arsenal spoil your evening, you know. Matt, big up, Matt. Them two brothers belly weak, I'm telling you. Them two must have gone to some backstreet takeaway on the way home, man, and, you know, ate some dodgy chicken, some fried chicken. Or I'm telling you, or maybe their man was in the strip club last night till 7 a.m. Woke up hungover and just said, yo, gaffer, man's not feeling well, man. But we'll see. Hopefully, they'll be back next week. But it's time for the youngsters to step up. Unfortunately, they were some of our better players last season. So looks like we're relying on them again. It is a full stadium, people, apparently. From what I've heard, the stadium is full. Arsenal, I think, got 1,800 fans. So there's a few there. Big up Kabaru said, big up C, do you think Arsenal having no recognised goal scorer will cost Arsenal in this game? I mean, it's not good. Let's be honest. It's not what we want to be seeing. But it's an opportunity. A lot of the Arsenal fans have been telling me when I've been bigging up Aubameyang, no, we don't want Aubameyang in the team. This guy's holding us back. He's finished. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you would have all wanted a nice new Lautaro Martinez, you know, something like that. But Balogun gets an opportunity. This is where youngsters make it, sink or swim. Are you that guy? Can you lead this team? Can you score goals? How do you find Rashford, Owen, Wayne Rooney? They got through in at the deep end, you know what I'm saying? So we'll find out over the game whether it holds us back. But big up for the super chat. Big up Coach Jordash, who said they being sold or are the bad seeds. Weed them out, Mikel. I mean, listen, we don't know that they are, but there was an illness going round, apparently, earlier in the week. This is what the club have fed out. They're making it sound to be some sort of sickness book. But I also saw a story yesterday saying that the two of them could be sold. So, you know, you may not be completely far off there. Pep Teta said, it's not my birthday, but big up Curtis. And big up to you, Pep Teta. I hope you're well. Vinyl London, thank you very much for the super chat. Said, Kroenke said to Eck, they don't need the money, yet he won't invest. Taking the P, Aubameyang and Lacazette might try get Arteta out for us. The man's saying, I don't need the money, but then doesn't want to give us no money. It's madness how he gets away with it. Big up Dinishin. He said, Tony versus White. Let's see what 50 million can do. We're soon going to find out, my people. He's going to have to do, you know, he's going to have let me get one thing straight. Ben White's going to have a tough game on his hands today. Ivan Toney is a problem. Now, can he do it in the Prem? We're soon going to find out, but he is in the Championship. He was top dog and he's physical and he's aggressive. So it won't be easy. Big up Faye, thank you very much for your support. Said Arsenal should not buy Maddison. Use the money to buy Awar, Barella, Vlahovic, and Nelson. Then we'll compete for the league. I mean, Barella, I don't think we've got any chance of getting him. I think he's a fantastic player. We wouldn't pay the money that Inter Milan would need, but I do rate him. Awar, listen, I would take Awar, especially if it's 25 million. So yeah, we'll have to see on that one. Hope we're selling both of them, said PB. He wants them both out. Beam Plays, big up for the support, said rival fans got AFTV bookmarked and it's game one. The rivals are expecting difficulty for Arsenal in the opening week. Like I said earlier, first game of the season, and we can already call it, we can already call it a must-win game, people, which is crazy, isn't it, to be calling it a must-win game this early. You changed your tune, went from voucher to full on. You will see me in new kits. What happened to waiting for signing? I'm here, people. I'm here. voucher. But you know what? I got to admit, I quite like the home kit as well. But yeah, you lot know, man. If man want to protest, I'm there. I'm there, people. But unless we get serious about it, then if man's watching the game on Sky Sports, guess what? That money goes into the club. That money, if you go and watch the game, that money goes into the club. It is what it is. Kits are like, bro, I'm telling you, I think I'm hooked. When I see a new kit that looks good, I'm like, oh man. I mean, it's painful. Listen, I want your score predictions, people. We have got 3 minutes until kickoff. 3 minutes. Let me do my let me put my stuff up, people. Don't forget, they're back again. Big up, big up, big up. One Footballer back, supporting the channel. Fresh season, we're there again. Link is in the description below. One of the best football apps around. It's completely free. All the latest team news, transfer news, they are fantastic. For those of you who got it during the Euros, you would have seen the teams come out on there before some of the official websites. Go and download that. Big up to One Football for supporting the channel again for another season. And we move, people. So shout out to them. Link in the description, people. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Let me just show you the team again, but with the formation, so you can see where we're at. It's the usual kind of 4-2-3-1 settings. I can see you all putting your predictions in. This is how we're going to line up. I can see your predictions. Our fan said 3-1 to Arsenal. DJ Huncho, 3-2 to Arsenal. Shane D, 3-1 Brentford. Jamie Glenn, 2-1 Brentford. Lebowski says 3-1 to Arsenal. Caps, 2-1 Arsenal. Lemoy, 4-1 Pepe hat-trick. Joseph Merwin says 2-1 Arsenal. Jeppy Fowl says 4-1 Arsenal. Man said that's not my captain. As I said, as a reminder, people, Granit Xhaka is Arsenal captain tonight. I mean, jeez, that's hard for me to say. Like, I find it difficult to even say that. Yo. But hey, we are where we are, man. We ain't the team we used to be, obviously. Wild Bro says 3-0. Ali Arsenal says 10-0. If only, bro. But there you go. That's how we line up. 4-2-3-1. I never thought we'd be seeing a team like this when the season finished last year. I expected 3 or 4 new signings to be in the team. Real top players. But we are where we are, people. Leno in goal, back 4. Chambers gets the nod at right back. Ben White and Pablo Maria at centre back. And Tierney at left back. The pivot is Granit Xhaka, captain. And Sambi Lokonga. And Martinelli on the left. Come on, you. Prove this manager wrong. We all know you're a baller. For some reason, you don't want to pick this guy. He gets in. Smith Rowe in the 10. Pepe on the right. Pepe. It's your time this season, Pete. I'm telling you, Pete. It's your time. I've been bigging that guy up for how long? And Balogun up front. Come on, brother. Your time. Make yourself a hero. We're 45 seconds away from kickoff, people. It's here, the new season, 2021-22. Last season was a nightmare. It was a horror show. Please make this a better season, Arsenal. We can't deal with no more of the nonsense that we saw last year. We need to see some quality this year. I don't want to watch no more rubbish. We're about to kick off. Come on. Big up to all of you people. It's going to be a long journey. Appreciate everyone supporting. Here we go. Come on, you Gunners. They're taking the knee. Positive vibes. Come on. I don't want no Arsenal therapy tomorrow. I want pure, I want positive vibes. I want victory. I want us to be top of the league by 10 o'clock tonight. Come on, you Gunners. Let's do this. And we're about to kick off. We're underway. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you lot. Positive energy, man. We'll feed it. Here we go. We're on the ball already. Pepe on this right-hand side. They double up on him. Ball whipped in. Sambi. Oh! Martinelli couldn't quite reach it. Oh, come on! Let's do this. Yep, the timer's there. The timer's there. That's got to be it. Is that a corner? Yes! Come on! Come on! Early corner, 30 seconds. Let's keep these Brentford man quiet. This ain't the championship, bro. This ain't the championship. Yeah, we're here to be. I want to be top of the league by 10. Yeah, I don't care about no Ivan Toney. Sounds like Ivan Drago out of Rocky 4, bro. I don't care about no Ivan. Let's do this. Corner to Arsenal. Smith Rowe finds Pepe. Finds Sambi Cazorla. Sambi Lakonga Cazorla. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, what a waste of a corner. Oh, Xhaka, long ball out to Pepe. What you got, Nico? Get at him. Come on, get at him. This is what I'm talking about. You want a one? Nah, that's a horrible shot, man. Tierney with some loopy shot into the keeper's hands. It will soon turn to tears. Tears of joy, bro. I'm telling you. Tears of joy. Martinelli is a future striker. He is a great header of the ball. Oh, Rocky 4 is my favorite Rocky film, by the way. Ivan Drago, man. That's emotional. I'm telling you, man. I don't care about no Ivan Toney business, man. Come out of here. Let's go. Yo, I'm gassed. It's a new season. We're unbeaten. You know what I mean? You have to feed that energy into the club. I can't get all caught up on the past. It is what it is. Obviously, if they go 1-0 up and win the game, then you're going to see a different me by 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Man, he's shouting like Curtis on. I'm telling you, bro, that energy, man, I'm feeding it out there. Ivan Drago, man, when he does Apollo, man, that hurt me, man, when I was a kid. I was upset when Apollo got done over. You know, Jen Curtis has the mug. He's loud if you know Jen. Wow, Curtis Shaw TV, so much better than 5 or Talkish. Yeah, a lot of people don't like them, man. Mr. T and Rocky, that's a good one, isn't it? Number 3. I prefer 4. Love it when Rocky's running in the hills in Russia, man. No pain. No pain. Get him, Rock. Yeah, when Rocky's lifting them logs, man, I feel like just running out in the street and just running. You know what I'm saying? Brentford on the ball. Come on. Their fans sound loud. I have to turn this down, actually. Unfortunately, you can't have the commentary if you can hear it. Here's Smith Rowe. Tierney does well. Balogun, good little touch. Finds Xhaka. Smith Rowe, move the ball. That's a foul, ref. That's a dirty tackle, man. That should be a yellow card, bruv. This ain't the championship. Ref don't want to give it. Red socks, you know, Arsenal. Is that red socks and blue shorts and blue top? Interesting combo. Have I got Tony in the FPL? You know what? Imagine that if I'm dissing the guy and he's in. I picked that FPL team about 5 days ago. I actually can't even remember it. Here is Ivan Toney on the ball in his own half. Good tackle. Martinelli. Brentford on the ball. Xhaka keeps the ball, finds Pablo Mari. Apollo, get them hands up, Apollo. Drago, man, he punches hard, bro. Did Xhaka choose what to wear? No, why are you lot getting me? I feel like watching Rocky 4 after this. I said, Kasim said, Curtis, you're talking real big today. Let's see how you act after the game. Listen, you got to enjoy the moment, man, while we're here, people. You know what I mean? I got to enjoy it while we're here. If we can't beat Brentford, there's no hope, is there, really? Pablo Mari finds Tierney on the halfway line. Brentford look like they're pressing. Tierney just kicks it out for a goal kick. What is that? Don't get nervous, man. Man said, interesting combo, stands up wearing red socks. Yo, I don't buy full kits, bro. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Tyler is back, and it's live! Forget Martin Tyler, people. It's takeover season. Get in the meat cooler and punch some slabs. You know what I mean? Rocky 1 and 2. Get him, Rock! Get him, what's his coach called? Mick, something like that. CJ said, we are getting wrapped up in a white sheet. Nah, we're good, man. We're good. KT has been shocking in the first 4 minutes. Curtis, you watching any games at the stadium this season? I'm looking to. Yeah, I'm looking to. I'm not going to go every week. But I will go to some games because I just haven't been back for so long. I didn't watch any of the friendlies at the stadium, the Chelsea friendly. So, yeah, it'd be good to go back. Love the energy, Big C. Yeah, man, listen, positive vibes. Positive vibes. Nothing's gone wrong yet, so there's no point me... Adrian! Oh, dear, I'm telling you. I wish I could play that music in the background for inspiration, man. Are you going to watch the Amazon documentary? Listen, every football fan, I think, will watch that. Long ball over the top for Balogun over hit. We need some possession, man. We don't look like we can keep the ball yet. He said, what's good, mates? Let's go Gunners. Kroenke's lucky the team has true fans. Big up, C. Let's have a good season. Listen, man, we have, no matter what we say about our fan base, we're a bit, wild, but we're committed to the cause. That's one thing we can say for certain. I'm so excited with this lineup. Play the youth. Listen, I mean, it wasn't by choice, but it is what it is. I'm happy to see it. Big C, Dyche or pandemic Pep. I mean, could Arteta keep Burnley in the league? I don't think he could. Paulie. Uncle Paulie. MX said Uncle Paulie is him in real life. Uncle Paulie. Oh, dear me. No therapy tomorrow, please. I had enough. I'm telling you, I need a day off. I just want a nice celebration. We're top. And that's going to be the title of the show as well, just for banter. Right, here we are. This is where it gets techie. We're playing out from the back. Pablo Mari gets pressed. Wins a throw in. You see, we're not good at playing out from the back. We're too slow. When you play out from the back, you have to have options. You have to move the ball quick. We touch Leno, passes the ball, touch, blocks it, gives it to Mari. Then he blocks it. It's too slow. It's got to be quicker. Someone's asking for the code for the dream team. It's WFT 6MD. Let me just click that out. For anybody who wants to just quickly join the fantasy league, pick your dream team or whatever it's called. There's the code. WFT 6MD. A lot of you have joined already. As I said, there'll be a prize at the end of the season for the winner. We'll decide that. So jump in by all means. I did a fantasy team in the Euros. I finished about 10th from bottom. It didn't go well. Right, here we are on the ball. Smith Rowe crosses the halfway line. Options either side. Here's Xhaka. He's got a bit of space. Move. Good ball. Pepe, come on. Into the penalty area. He's got 2 on him. Oh, Smith Rowe. It's not a great ball. Pepe puts it in back post. It's not a good cross. The goalkeeper takes it. Thank you, my G. Big up, bro. Omar said, I'm a minute behind, man. He's going to spoil it for me. Apologies, man. Sometimes with this streaming business, the timing. It's on Sky Sports as well. Oh, bro, the Wenger stream. Again, another week where I didn't get that in, man. It's coming, don't worry. The build-up's been so long, it has to be an epic stream now, don't it? I can't turn up when Ola Khalid stream about Wenger, Arsenal on the ball, Ben White. Come on, Benny White. He should be our centre-back for years to come, let's be honest. So I really want to see him do well. Come on, you Gunners. Here's Leno on the ball. They love playing out from the back, don't they? Ben White again. When we play out from the back, we're so slow. Sambi on the ball. There we go. Move the ball, fella. Sambi. Oh, nearly gives it away. But we've got it. Tierney. Come on. It's very slow. Very slow. Jake said you got to pause one or the other and match up with Curtis. Old school stuff. You remember them old school things where you have to pause, wait 10, 20 seconds, make it match up, Oh, I was looking for Tierney there. Defender heads it back. Oh, Cernal. Oh, Cernal. Oh, Cernal. Come on. I can't believe we're here. New season. It seems like yesterday that the season finished and we're back. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Big up Andy Arsenal. He said, what's there to talk about? Wenger, he was good and then became incompetent by selling RVP and Sanchez. There you go, Andy, mate. Stream over. No need for it. He was great. Then he wasn't so great. Ivan Toney tries to flick it. Gets blocked. Brentford on the ball. They cross the halfway line. They got a few bodies forward here. I can't even tell you who the players are for them. I don't know who they are. Crossing position. Good block. Win the header. Oh, header lands on top of the bar. Got to be careful, people. Got to be careful. That looked a bit dangerous. They got in a 2-on-1 against Chambers there. I think it's Marie there who gets dragged out. Header loops onto the crossbar. Hey, Leicester. No, none of that, Sidon. Man said, come on, Tony. I don't need that pressure. Love that advertising with the merch there. Hey, man. Is what it is. It's Arsenal, innit, man? It's our team, people. Polymation said, let's go. Come on. Balogun starts up front. Big up Thomas Collingwood said, big up Curtis listening in Barcelona. Hope you got some good weather over there. We could be in trouble. Ball over the top. Shoes! Oh, they've hit the outside of the post. Wow. Pablo Marie was getting stretched there for pace. Good little flick from... Pablo Marie wins the first header. Ivan Toney, fantastic little flick round the corner. It's a tight angle. Marie's getting done for pace. I mean, he never really looks like he's going to score from that angle. Does Leno save that, or does it hit the post? I'm telling you, Pablo Marie is slow, man. Let off. Man said Marie with that 15 stat pace. I'm telling you, man needs the pace boost on FIFA, man. Seriously. It's Sambi Lokonga. Does well. Finds Leno. Goes back to Leno. I thought Leno saved that, but they didn't give a corner. Maybe it was offside. Yeah, it looked like Leno got a fingertip. It's Balogun. Holds the ball up well. Ref says get up. I thought it was a foul. This is that difference, that big man strength. Oh, get out of here, ref! Get up! Gives a free kick to Brentford on the halfway line. I thought we won the ball back legitimately there, man. We haven't really... Get up, man! Acting like he's been assaulted. Get up! We need a goal, yeah. Definitely need a goal. Emi Martinez, don't draw me out with them talks. Him and Mertesacker would be a battle in a 40-yard sprint, bro. Like two turtles running, bro. Dean Smith's there, Villa manager, please, man. Don't try and buy no one else from us. We've lost enough players. Villa are always taking things away from us. You know, Buendia, Martinez. What more do you want? Big up JM with the super chat. He said, bro, pull up Omar. Is he? Oh, nah. We don't want to start slandering people, bro. We don't want to do that. I appreciate the super chat, bro. I'm not here for no mods beef. You know what I'm saying? Man's pulling up on man in the chat, bro. It's all peaceful here, my friend. Here's Chambers. Good little flick into Pepe. Great football. Here we go. Smith Rowe. Balogun's it. Balogun triangle. Backy. Oh! Corner. Come on! Arsenal. There we go. That's what we got. Chambers. Great little 1-2 with Pepe. Smith Rowe lays it down the line. Balogun tries to backheel it into Smith Rowe and cleared for a corner. Here we go. Here we go, people. Who's taking the corner? Pepe. This is it. Come on. This has got to be that first goal, man. Big Ben White with a header. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm telling you. Big number 4. 50 million. Pepe in swinging corner. Not a bad corner. Headed away by Ivan Toney. He's strong there, man. Tough header, that, you know. Ah, dear. Big up Lewis Kelly said, good luck from a Sheffield United fan. And by the way, bro, keep Ramsdale. You know what I'm saying? We're willing to let you keep him. I don't mind you lot keeping him. So big up. I said big number 4. We're going from, he's took Vieira's number. Brentford haven't been in the top division since 1947. Do you know what I mean? Man said, man spent money for mod beef. Hey, come on, man. You know what I mean? All peace and love in here, people. None of that. None of that. No mod beef, you know? Picking on Murray like how we pick mangoes here in Jamaica. just helping him off the tree, man. Light work. It's Sambi Lokonga. Come on, Arsenal. We haven't really created nothing significant yet. Xhaka finds Tierney. Needs options. Finds Sambi Lokonga. We need movement. Come on, Sambi. What you got? Don't get caught. Does well. He looks very calm on the ball, this guy. Tierney, you got Xhaka there. Move it. Sambi again. Calm, cool on the ball. I'm just waiting for this goal. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for this Balogun goal and we'll go mad. Here's Xhaka. Starting to keep the ball a little bit now. Still not loads of movement. Tierney. See, there's not enough options to pass to. And we end up playing all the way back to the halfway line. TBW Toby. Curtis, I'm a minute behind your reactions. Are too funny. Seems like I'm a little bit in front of a lot of people. So you're gonna get some spoilers. It's Smith Rowe. Here we go. Xhaka, 25 yards out. Finds Tierney, crossing position. Whips it in. Not a great cross. Chambers puts it in. It's blocked. Goes out for a throw in. They've cleared it. They look strong at the back, to be fair. Mod, the game's on Sky Sports Premier League. Curtis in a video ranked Prem kits. That'd be a good video, to be fair. Would be a good video. You're a few seconds behind for me. Jack, there you go. You got that lively TV, man. JM said South London, bro. It's $5. There's plenty where it came from. But hey, I'm just calling man out. Hey, man, nah, come on, man. We good, man. We good people. We good. Here we go. Smith Rowe. Martinelli on the left-hand side. Get at him. He's got Tierney in support. Find Xhaka. Tierney crossing situation. Whips in with the left foot. Crestin. Oh! Balogun. Oh! And Chambers slice it. It's handball. Pepe hit him on the arm. This is our new thing, innit? This is our new thing now. We go out left to Balogun. Sorry, to Tierney. And whip it in. That seems to be where we're at. That's our new game plan. 18 months ago, we got the ball out wide to Aubameyang. He cuts inside and bends it in the far corner. Our new game plan seems to be get the ball out wide to Tierney and whip it in and see what happens. We need more than that, man. Do you know what I mean? We need more. JM said, big up to you, though, Big C. Fave YouTuber. Come on, you Gunners. Big up, bro. Respect to you, man. Sidit said left and inshallah. I'm telling you, man. Tierney and just hope for the best. That's all we're doing right now. Big up Fraser. He said, I'm still working. As the beginning of the game being exciting at least. I mean, we're not losing, so that's the best I can give you. That's all I can give you. It ain't been too exciting. Daniel said, Tammy makes sense then, Big C. Boy, that don't make sense to me, because Tammy, to me, ain't even that good in the air. Even if you're putting crosses in, I don't think he's... A lot of Chelsea fans say Tammy's average in the air. So, no, it don't make sense to me, bro. We need Giroud. I think, has Giroud gone to Milan? I'm sure it said he'd signed for AC Milan. This is why you need Tammy. Nah, man. We're good, Marvel. You can keep him. Don't worry. Signon Ziggy said, I'm at work. Can't watch the game. Tune into your stream. Big up, big up, man, for the support. And Naladi said, Saka and Martinelli partnership is highly slept on. I know. Maybe we'll see it later in the game if Saka comes on. There's David Rea on the ball, the goalkeeper who we were linked with. Good header there by Pablo Mari over Ivan Toney. Brentford keep the ball well here on the halfway line. And Xhaka blocks it. It goes out for a throw. I think what you can see already, we need new signings. We haven't got enough. Even if we win this game and we're positive, which is great, we need more players. We need better players. Now, I get it. We're still missing Saka, Aubameyang, potentially Lacazette, Gabriel, the centre-back. Oh, here come Brentford. Crossing position. Good defending by Sambi Lokonga. Cleared. That cut is fresh, though. I have two brothers that are barbers. That's a fresh one. Big up, bro. Tony makes sense. Big up Stephen Morris. Do you think there's something more going on with Laca and Aubameyang not playing? Laca to Roma, maybe. I think... I hate to sound like a pessimist and a conspiracy theorist, but I just feel like there's something in it. It just came out of the blue. There was no... I mean, listen, clubs don't announce things like that too early because they don't want to give information to the opponent. But the fact it's only them two just makes you think, how is it just them two? There's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. But hey, I'm sure we'll find out in the coming days. These things all come out in the end. Brett Hoffman said, really liking Sambi. Thanks for the recommendation, Thierry. He does look good, but it's a corner to Brentford there. This Ivan Toney's good in the air, I tell you that much. Panicking so much at the back. We don't look dominant. Levan said, Curtis, get your boots ready, bro. Bro, I'm ready. That's why I got the shirt on, man. If they call me, I come straight off the stream, get to Brentford. You know what I'm saying? You need some energy and height up there. Jeez, man. And like I said, people, the bench is evil. Apart from Saka, we ain't got nothing on the bench. Big up Retzel Midland says, great content, stay home. Sident said, Curtis, would Amazon show why Auba and Laca were missing? I mean, it'd be interesting if they knew something. Polymation said the kit would look fire in some red sweats. Oh, please. We've cleared the corner. Thought we were going to get them on the break there. The Eddie 1401 said, Ivan Toney's in my fantasy team. Says a lot in it that you expect. Oh, here come Brentford. Whipped in. Oh, they're appealing for a penalty. They're saying high foot, kick in the head. Brentford still on the attack. Chambers. Oh! What are you doing? I've waited 3 months for this. We're losing 1-0. They are a disgrace. 3 months watching the Euros, doing all these videos. Man's wearing kit. And that's it. What is that? Is that it? Is that all you man have got? React. We cleared the ball. Where's the reaction? Get up the pitch. Chambers, get out to him. Oh, Leno, you make me sick. Getting done at your near post. Chambers, I told man he ain't a right back. Leno. What's that? Just beat at the near post. I'm done with this club. I'm done already. I've had enough. That's it. PSG kit, next day delivery, and I'm learning French. I've had enough already. Leno, you... Chambers told man he can't defend one-on-one. It's a bit unlucky the shot goes through his legs, but get out to him. Look at this. We got nothing on the bench. Got nothing on the bench. We're losing to a team that hasn't been in the top division since 1947. Since 19... When my nan was a kid. These men are... No. This is a joke. What's wrong with these men? Is this team never going to learn? I'm telling you. I've tried to hold it together. I ain't said nothing about Arteta, all summer. I've had a few jokes. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said, look at that. Oh, Pablo Mari, you're a joke. Look at him. Just giving the ball away. Jeez. Oh, my days. We're just giving the ball away under no pressure. We won the ball back. I'm hot. I feel hot. I need to open a window or something. I don't know what's going on. Big up, Miss Shane. Long time I ain't seen you in the comments, bro. Thank you for becoming a member, brother. It's appreciated. I'm learning French from tomorrow. I'm done. I think we just, for the sake of all of us, right? And I'm saying this collectively, all the Arsenal fans in the chat. Let's do the right thing. We're learning French. We're going to support PSG. We'll win every game. And we're going to take ourselves away from this stress. None of us need this. We don't need this. We've been through a pandemic. I don't need Arsenal losing to Brentford. They haven't been in the league since 1947. Mamadou, teach me French, bro. Bonjour, monsieur. Merci beaucoup. PSG. I want the PSG kit. I want the socks. And I want Messi on the back of the shirt. 1 year loan with an obligation. That's what I want. Save me, please. What kind of foolishness is this? Look at that goal, Leno. You make me sick, boy. You don't get beaten in near post. They tell kids that in goal. Cover your near post, bro. Man slapping it near post. Big up Stephen Morris for becoming a member, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel. Oh, man, please. We don't deserve this. 3 months summer, 2 months, whatever it's been. And I just feel like we never left. I can't even remember the Euros. That feels like a distant memory. You might end up jumping out the window. The goal is a shambles. Clears it away. Look at Chambers. Nearly handballs it and gives away a penalty. He clears it. Move, get out to him. Block it. He gets nutmeg with the shot. Leno gets beat his near post. We're back. Look at the scenes, man. These men are jumping, sliding around on the floor. Simon, go back to sleep, bro. You don't deserve this. It's 3 a.m. where you are. Just get some sleep. Just forget about this. None of us need this. Same old Arsenal. It's only pre-season. We kept hearing that. Don't worry, it's only pre-season. Look at these men in the ground, look. I'm so glad I didn't go to this, you know. There might have been an opportunity for me to get a ticket for this. I said, you know what? Nah, not confident. Not going to it. I'll stay at home because if things go sideways, I'm in my house. We can work with that. I don't want to be at Brentford on a Friday. It's Friday the 13th. It's going bad for someone. Big up Alfred. He said, Curtis, we can't put this on Arteta. He's literally left with kids to play the season. The board have let him down big time. Listen, for me, he's a part of it. He's a part of it. Where's the recruitment? Yeah, why didn't you get Buendia? Why did you get rid of Guendouzi? Why did you get rid of Saliba? Oh, Brentford shoot over the bar. Why did you get rid of these players? You know? Curtis, you still got the receipt. Bro, I might have to put a little tear in it. You know, just a little rip on the sleeve. Just go take that back. Say, yo, I wore this once, bro. It's ripped. I want, you know what I mean? I'm done. I want to learn French. I've had enough. Bonjour. Just PSG, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. 1 year loan. I'll buy all your kits, all your training kits. I want Messi on the home kit. I want Neymar on the away kit. And I want Mbappe on the third kit. Yeah? Just, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for it. PSG, Champions League assault. Big up Adrian. He said, this is so funny. Only Arsenal would do this. And the Amazon cameras are rolling. We are going to have the best football documentary that you have ever seen. It's just going to be comedy, isn't it? It's going to be In-Betweeners, Only Fools and Horses, Friday After Next. It's going to be everything rolled into one. Zaffron, go to bed. Don't do it. 3:30 now. Wherever you are in the world right now, if it's late, just get some sleep. Put this out of your mind. Michelle, yeah, I'm telling you, I see a lot of people in here who speak French. Just guide me, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Just guide me. Look at it. Look. We're playing 50-yard long balls in the air to Balogun. Scott McLean said Picasso more like... Mr. Farage said, this is not surprising. Oh, no, they're on us again. Just don't. We're being... Oh, my days, to put it wide. Oh, this guy's twisting man up. I can't watch this. I might turn it off. I might call, I don't know, a not watch along. Who's this number 19 for Brentford? Look at what he's doing to... Xhaka, Ben White, Pablo Mari, all three of them. Getting absolutely peppered by this number 19. Who is this number 19 for Brentford? We need to sign him. He's tearing us apart. Brian Mbuemo. Yeah, I've seen him before in the Championship, actually. Here come Arsenal. Tierney. Oh! Yeah! Come So I'm talking about, blood. Tierney passes it out wide. Bang! Yes! Come on! No, don't tell me it's no pen. Have I got it wrong? Don't lie to me, people. What am I seeing? It's a penalty! What's that? What's happened? People, let me know, because I ain't got the commentary on. I thought that was a pen. What's gone off? Nah. These man got me trolling myself. How's that not a penalty? People, have I got that? Oh no, they're on us. How is that not a penalty? Nah, people, let me know. Ain't he just clamped Balogun? Nah, we need to do a no watch along, a non-watch along. I'll just stare at the wall. I'm telling you, we don't need this. I don't know what is going on. No pen. These man got me celebrating a penalty. Ain't even a pen. Man said he slipped. Oh, man. Arsenal defence is like Swiss cheese. It's melting in the heat, bruv. Staring at the wall would be better. One shot on target against a newly promoted team. I'm done. I know. Look, check how they got me celebrating a penalty. I'm celebrating a penalty like we've just won the FA Cup, and we didn't even get the penalty. I thought it was a pen. People saying he got the ball or he slipped. I didn't see. My eyes are deceiving me, people. It's desperation. I'm seeing Ben White, Pablo Maria, and Xhaka getting turned inside out by that Embuema. Look at us. We look like... Pass it! Pass the ball! Pass the ball, man! Why did you pass it there, Martinelli? Pepe! Oh, we're bad. We are bad. Oh, no. I don't get that. Martinelli could have slipped him in. Oh, look. There he is. AirPods is back. What is he listening to? What is AirPods listening to? I need to take a picture of him. He's become a legend. What is that AirPods brother listening to? Please, someone tell me. He's shaking his head like, what is he listening to, bro? Look at this clown. AirPods. AirPods, mate. I had to take a picture of him. He's a legend. I want to know what he's listening to. This ain't gonna last long, I'm telling you. This Arteta thing. It ain't gonna last long. I said he's listening to this. Curtis gonna make this the best season. This could be the worst. Look, trying to play out from the back. Leno goes long. I don't understand why Martinelli didn't slip Balogun in there. He was one-on-one. He didn't pass to him. Right, Pepe. Right-hand side. Come on, drive. Don't stop. Two-step overs. One goes. Loses it. Pepe, man. Like, and he gives away a free kick. I can only defend you for so long. We paid 72 mil. When you isolate defenders, you need to do them in, bro. Pete. He's listening to French rap. I don't know I can't believe what I'm watching. I don't know why I'm surprised. Why am I surprised anyway? It's Arsenal, innit? We ain't spent enough money. We got a kid up front who's never started in the first team. No service. No one can create. Everyone's on social media saying it was a penalty. The refs ripped us off. But I don't know. I'm not about to start blaming refs. We look bang average. I told man from time that Pablo Mari is squad fodder FC, mate. Squaddy fodder. He is slow. And when you're that slow, you got to read the game well. One thing I give Per Mertesacker, that boy could read the game. And he was seriously slow. This brother is slow and seems to react very late in the day. Same old Arsenal terrace. Big up Mr. Robbo19 TV. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. I really appreciate your support, man. I don't know what to... Yeah. This sums it up. The circus is open. And it's free entry. Everyone can watch. The Arsenal circus is open. And we know who the clown is, right? We know who the clown is. In fact, we got a number of clowns. Look, playing out from the back. Leno. Xhaka gives the ball away. Here we go. I can't watch this no more. I'm on the verge of turning this game off. It's 2021. And Leno is passing the ball to Xhaka on the edge of the box, under pressure, and Granit Xhaka loses the ball. Now, haven't we seen this picture before, Picasso? Have we not seen this before? Do these guys not learn? Look at this. Tierney left wing, cross it in. Kieran Tierney's like, we're giving the ball to him like he's Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, if you got Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, you keep giving him the ball. We're giving Tierney the ball like he's a £100 million left winger. Give it to Tierney and cross the ball in. Here's Balogun. Hit that, bro. Oh, unlucky. He puts it wide. This half, mate. Wisser said Conte is available. These men don't want Conte. They're scared of him. Conte will have Kroenke in the boot of the car, mate. In the hills in Sicily, mate. Godfather settings. Goodfellas. You don't want that kind of pressure. Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. PSG, man. Yo, I need to learn French. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the title assault. I'm ready for the Champions League assault. PSG, let's do this. I need a year off. I need a year off, man. Man, get back in touch with me when things settle down. I need a year off. Southgate's there. You ain't... Matt, you're right. Man getting dealt with by Brentford. Next week we play Chelsea, European champions. Just signed Lukaku for 97 mil. It's long. Call the game off. I'm sure if the game gets called off, they give you a 3-0 defeat like FIFA when you quit. Just call it off. Tell him he can't get a team out. Look at Xhaka trying to play through balls. Balogun's having a tough game, man. He's having a tough game. I mean... In my predicted lineup, I said play Martinelli up front, play Saka out wide, nail him. We've hardly had a chance. In the boot settings, man, Conte ain't having it. Say what? You ain't giving... I need players. You ain't giving... Look at Arsenal playing out from the back. Here we go. We are dreadful. We are absolutely... They look better than us. Yeah, I'm telling you. That ain't no joke. Ball whipped in. Pablo Maria heads it away. We're getting peppered. I want a PSG shirt. I've had enough of this. No one deserves this. We're gonna get battered by the Blues. Nah. We don't deserve this. We haven't got a squad. We haven't got a manager. We haven't got a board. And we haven't got an owner. We're just freestyling at this moment. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I've accepted it. I'm ready to go. man. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. Let's all just take a year out. I'll stream PSG. They play tomorrow. Strasbourg at home. Big game. Scenes FC. We'll win 4-0. We'll be happy. We'll enjoy ourselves. I'll learn basic French. And we keep it moving. Man, when we get Conte and we get new owners, we come back. That makes sense to me. Big up Phil Mitchell. Yo, Curtis, ain't seen you since the Europa semi-final. Just got home now. How's the game? Not a lot's changed, Phil, mate. Not a lot's changed. I feel like I'm watching EastEnders. We might as well have Phil Mitchell up front right now. Probably, we're moving mad. I don't know what's going on. Big up Alfred. He said Balogun isn't holding. Oh, Pepe, come on. Don't slow it down. Here's Sambi. No movement. No movement whatsoever. Look, Tierney again. This is all it is. Tierney, get at him. Now everyone knows what Tierney wants to do. Tierney whips in. Balogun flicks it on. Keeper collects it. We are dreadful. Alfred said Balogun isn't holding the ball up. Gabby best games for us were when he was striker. Why not put him more central? Balogun play outside in pre-season. Yeah, he did. He did. I don't know what to say. I'm short of words. I would bring on Saka for Balogun and move Martinelli up front. Last of them said this owner will get us relegated before he leaves. He'll just leave us extinct before he walks out. Big up last of them for the support. Gareth said, can you imagine this team in the Super League? Yo, maybe that's what we needed. Super League. Didn't they say every team in the Super League was getting 300 mil? We might as well have gone in there and just got away from the Prem. I'm joking, by the way, but yo, we don't even look like we can handle the Prem. Look at Ivan Toney dashing man over. It's a foul, by the way. Andy Jennings said, all good, Curtis. We won't lose. A draw is coming. If we draw with these, that's a defeat for me. I'm sorry. Newly promoted team. They finished third in the championship. Not like they won the championship and blew that league away. They finished third. They concede quite a lot of goals. And here we are. We don't even look like scoring. CDHMTX, thank you for the super chat. Said, that's not the players. That's the manager. Arteta on the ropes. Double feet uppercut. I'm burning my top. I'm going back to playing Pokemon. Wow. Curtis, you're still going to be positive. No, I'm back. I'm back in full effect. 45 minutes to change things. Apart from Saka, I don't see anyone on that bench who can turn this game around. We are dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Here's Ben White. Loses the ball. Look, now they're on the attack. Ivan Toney in the penalty area. Oh, they've defended quite well there. Delayed him. They're still on to us. They're playing better football than us. Toney whips it in. We're in trouble. Oh, my days. It goes just wide. What a ball in from Ivan Toney there. Midfielder couldn't quite reach it. We are... Wow. Arteta is going to convert Runarsson into a centre forward, said JM. Mate, I am baffled. We are getting peppered like a steak in a restaurant by Brentford. These men are outplaying us. I'm seeing Toney win every header. Look at this. We're playing long ball to Balogun. What is he meant to do against these big centre-backs? Big up Douglas. He said, you talk a lot of sense, Curtis, my old mate. We're so very dreadful. Herco said, Steve Bruce is better than Arteta. Can't be any worse, that's for certain. Big up Matthew Harlan. Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Much appreciated. It's going to be a roller coaster journey this season, man. How are we so underprepared for a new season, people? How? We've hardly had a chance. Goes up to Martinelli, breaks down. We look horrible. Have we got anything other than Kieran Tierney put the cross in? Is that all we've got? Here's Xhaka, the captain. Smith Rowe, come on. Create something. Pepe, you got Chambers on the overlap. Smith Rowe goes into Martinelli. That's not bad. Give it. Pepe. Good block. And they clear it. We look timid, man. It's a foul by Smith Rowe. We look timid. We're just not good enough, man. We're not good enough. This is painful. This is absolutely painful to watch. If I didn't know Premier League football and I turned this TV on and you said to me, one of these teams has just been promoted from the Championship in third place and one of them is a Premier League club, I would say Brentford look like the Premier League club. Half-time whistle goes. I don't know what to say. I'm trying not to overreact. For anybody who's just tuned in, right, who hasn't watched much of that, that is absolutely embarrassing. That is a disgrace. Absolutely disgraceful. Club, absolutely disgraceful. Not prepared. And we're getting outplayed. I'm sorry, that is... That's all I'm going to say. Do you know what? You lot know, people. I came into this stream vibrant, energetic, positive, new season, young players up front. I'm expecting a Balogun goal. But look, man. Look what that is. Francis said, our problem is Arteta. I laugh for people slating Aubameyang or Lacazette. The reason they are not scoring is the useless tactics. As you can see today, Balogun and Martinelli are struggling with no good service. No striker will thrive in this Arteta system. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Andy, I wish I could make it stop, my friend. Francis, big up for the super chat. Big up to all of you tuning in, 1,700 people. Smash a like on the video and subscribe, man. We're going to be on a journey this season, man. It's going to be painful. From tomorrow, I'm learning French. I want a year on loan as a PSG fan. Bonjour. Oh, dear. Wow. Make it stop. Andy, I wish I could, my friend. Be excited. Trophies are for egos. Oui, monsieur. Vous apprenez cotis. I'm telling you, man, I want my PSG shirt. I'm ready, man. Curtis Le Chour. Bonjour, s'il vous plaît. Sack him tonight. Where's yours gold? Straight history channel settings. That's all we got. We ain't got nothing. You man seen that clip? Ian Beale crying. I've got nothing left. That's Arsenal. We got nothing left. Oh, mate. Cancel your plans tomorrow. 3 hours. 3 hours tomorrow, I'm telling you. Kurt, I'm done. Act, you was telling me top 4 this afternoon. I seen your comment. You told me we're finishing 4th. Yeah. Yeah, bro, we're all done. Do you know what? I feel sorry for every Arsenal fan. I feel sorry. Sheets of Metal said, I wish you would answer your old school fans. Bro, apologies. There's 2,000 of you in the chat. You know I don't ignore people. I can only read so many comments, bro. Be Nice and Humble said, Curtis, since you predicted Liverpool to win the title, you fancy supporting Liverpool. Bro, I'm going Paris. I'm already in talks. I want a year with an obligation. Episode 1, Amazon. We had the wrong socks. The red socks put us off. Oh, man. Super chats are flying as well, man. Chris Clark, apologies. Your comments flown off screen. He said, cheer up, Curtis. Your watch-alongs are very entertaining. I fear this will be a long season. Big up Chris Clark for supporting, bro. It's going to be a long, difficult, painful season for Arsenal fans. Just get ready for it. What is this brand of football? I would say Donny. Anyone who remembers Donny back in the day, Sports Direct. Donny, Gola. It's them brands. It ain't Adidas. It ain't Nike. It ain't Gucci football. This is like Tesco two-stripe football. You know what I mean? This is Poundland football. Dreadful. Now, I know we got players missing, but if you can't turn over a team that just finished third in the championship, forget it. Forget it. You buy Ish, you get Ish. Ish manager. You know I say that, people, because I don't want to swear on the stream. Owner board, we can't beat Brentford. How do you expect us to win the upcoming difficult games? We're going to lose. Chelsea next week. Imagine what Chelsea are thinking watching this. These men can't even beat Brentford. Man City would be 3-0 up against Brentford now, I'm telling you. Brentford don't even look that good. Don't get it twisted. They don't look great. Kappa football. Yo, I'm telling you. Ebony Gale said, Curtis, I don't recognise my team. It's a shambles out there. Zero creativity, fluidity, and link-up play. It is embarrassing. Brandon said, Big C, 50 million used on Ben White. Should have been used on Basuma, and the Ramsdale money on our like we can all see is needed. Why can't Arteta see it? Zero creativity in this team. You know, we can't create a chance. Smith Rowe, he's not a creative player. He's a dribbler, you know. Wow, boy, we need Maddison, Basuma, and Odegaard. Trying to be positive, but we are average to poor, says Andy Jennings. Big up, bro, for the super chat. We are definitely average. Bro, Lukaku, he can't wait. He's thinking, listen, man, I can get a hat-trick first game in the Prem. I'm definitely putting Lukaku in my fantasy team for next week. He's going to put us to work. Pablo Mari, called him squad fodder last season, and you can see it. Jay Torres, the episode 2, the grass was too short. Oh, man. Big up, Kurt. Take a guess. What's trending on number 1 on Twitter? Your centre-back. Let's have a look. Do you know what? Most of the Arsenal things are trending. Pass it to Tierney and cross it is all I see this team doing. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. A couple of super chats. Apologies again. These super chats are flying off the screen. Mr. Robbo19 TV said, all or nothing, a.k.a. all the misery and nothing in results. Bro, you're right. That's all it is. Oh, there it is, actually. Let me bring it up on screen. That's it, man. Misery and nothing in return. Big up Dal Fogg said, big up Curtis, watching the game on TV with my son and listening to your watch along. My son just said to me, Dad, Curtis commentary should be on Sky. Much more realistic and honest commentary. Big up Dal Fogg. Big up your son. He knows his stuff. He's got an ear for things. I appreciate your comment, though, bro. And big up your son for tuning in as well. Let's have a look. But again, Robbie was deluded saying your dark horses for top 4. Oh, man. Rob, come on. We know. I appreciate your optimism, but we know, man. We knew this. 200 more likes to 1K. Let's get there before the second half. Big up to South London's finest, man. Always helps out a lot on the channel. And yeah, if we can hit 1,000 before half time, that would be great. Smart kid, he knows his stuff, man. Curtis, fans are delusioned. You can tell I'm tapping out till the club starts taking itself seriously. Curtis, PSG put a video up of Messi and Ramos training together in the gym. Who would thought it? I'm looking forward to seeing them. Telling you. Yo, I'm going on. I want a loan. I want a 1-year loan. I'm going to learn basic French. PSG title challenge. I'm ready for it. PSG v Strasbourg tomorrow. Let's get a watch-along sorted. I'm done with this. If it's this bad now, Chelsea next week, Manchester City the week after, forget it. Forget it. I'll catch up on the Amazon documentary at the end of the season. Got Leno getting beat at his near post. Got Callum Chambers getting nutmegged. Got Xhaka giving the ball away. Balogun looks like a kid up front. Pepe ain't ran past no one. Give the ball to Tierney and cross it. Curtis, the scary thing is I don't trust the board to bring in a good manager. When Arteta's gone, they'll hire Mancini. Bro, I'd take Mancini. The man just won the Euros with Italy, bro. I'll take Mancini. Better than this manager, but can you work with this owner? Laca's hold-up play slept on. You could be right, man, Gunning so, man. The link-up is vital. We haven't got it. The style of the game is some Peter Griffin. Did you see Ty v Keane? Yeah, that was quality, man. Mancini is a quality manager. Would definitely take Mancini. Won the title, won the Euros. Good manager. Curtis, all my days we done. And it's just started. Pocket gunner. Can we turn it around in the second half? Tristan said Mancini's way better than Arteta. Alan said, Curtis, I'll meet you and the others down Seven Sisters Road and get drunk. Bro, it's going to be needed this season. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be needed. Can we turn it around in the second half? Unknown Arsenal says 2-1. Don't forget, people, One Football, link in the description below for anybody. All your latest football news, team news, transfer news. They're going to be working with the channel for this season. Shout out to them for all the support. And if you download the app, it will be much appreciated, people. Club should be deleted, said Daniel Ferreira. Just start again. FIFA 22 settings, man. Lock it off. Send Arteta out on loan. No one would come in for him. Relaxation Realm said Arteta has no tactics. Take off the handbrake. Kroenkes will give Arteta a contract extension. They rate this guy. They said this was their manager, man. You know? It's the players, Curtis. Kevin! Home Alone settings, man. Kevin! How do you defend this, Kev? You tell me. Arteta's loyal. We can't defend this. How? First game of the season. You give us the team that finished lowest in the championship. The Prem are basically saying, you know what, Arsenal, you've been so bad. Go and get a victory. Go top of the league. We want you lot to be good again. And look at us getting peppered like a well-done steak. I think you meant Roberto Martinez. Oh, fair enough if he said that. Even he's probably better. But yeah, I hear you. But Mancini is definitely better. Sub off the shirt, Big C. I'm telling you, I might have to take it back. Big up Jeffrey. He said, Curtis had to join in from work. It's a madness. Just make it stop, man. Please. Let's just go to PSG, all of us. We go together. Everyone in the community, man. We just move. We turn this into a PSG channel. We learn basic French. And we try and win the French League and the Champions League and enjoy ourselves for a year. We watch the Amazon documentary in the summer. And we come back to Arsenal if it makes sense. We don't need this. Shameless said, be patient. 3-1 win. Please, I hope you're right. BG, that Embuemo, ripping man apart, bruv. Ripping man apart. Bruv, this could be on eBay by 10 p.m. Or I might have to rip the sleeve and take it back. Smash down Highbury for this. Competing with Bayern, they said. We're not even competing with Brentford. Big up John Lay. I hope you're well, my bro. Thank you for tuning in as always. He said, hey, my bro, I have no words for that mess. Man said they let some West London Fabregas score against us. Ben White was making sing that Kylie Minogue song spinning around. PSG, wait for me. I'm telling you, man, I'm ready. Strasbourg tomorrow, opening day. I'm wiping this out. I don't need this. None of us need this. 45 minutes to turn it around. Xhaka, you're wearing the armband. AirPods is on the bench. What's he listening to? We still don't know. We still don't know. Why has he got AirPods in? Smash the like button, everyone. Let's hit 1,000 likes before the second half begins. We're at 950. Big up Issa said you need a few more mods. Hey, the mods have been doing their thing, but listen, we're always open to more help. Here we got some French here. Je m'appelle Jamie un foot. I'm ready, man. We're good. We're going. I can get by. As long as I can order in a restaurant, I can get a taxi. I'm good. I always liked Mbappe. PSG Watchalong, make it official. I'm telling you. I want my new kit. Apparently, they're sold out everywhere. Curtis, are you even surprised? I'm not, but then I am for some strange reason. I'm not because I know we're not good, but I am because for some reason the emotion in me just convinced me that we were going to be better. But we're not. Big up to you lot. Legends, all of you. Every single one of you. Legends. 1,000 likes by half time. Unbelievable numbers. Anything from here is a bonus. You lot are legit, man. Serious. Curtis, get your son that Messi kit, bro. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I already got him that PSG kit. Got that last week. Yeah, got that last week. I got that before Messi joined because I knew what was going to happen. When Messi signs, they're selling out everywhere. He's got that PSG kit. PSG, man, I'm telling you, we've got the link anyway. Anelka played for PSG. You know, there's a little bit of a link there. Boom, Messi kit. Second half about to start. People, come on. Can they turn it around? Give us Scenes FC. Put us top of the league by 10 o'clock. These men are trying to put us bottom of the league. Second half's underway. Big 45 minutes for the boys. Apparently, we've never won a league game under Arteta when we're losing at half time. Oh, no. Arteta played for PSG. He did. He did. I don't think he did much there, but not yet, you know. Not yet. But he's asking, but I might get him the Man City kit, man, and just save him. Just stop him going through it, you know. Amir said, big up, Big C. At least you're looking fresh. Vogue Paris settings. I'm telling you, we're going, people. Eurostar, straight to Paris. Bang. We don't need this pressure. Andy Jennings said, oh, seen Xhaka with the armband again. The captain. Let's get 2,000 likes before kickoff. Come on, guy. Hey, listen, anything from here is a bonus. Long throw. Brentford on the attack already. Pepe, poor clearance. Oh, goes through to Leno. Jamel said, to be honest, we should have expected this. Pre-season wasn't just pre-season, if you know what I mean. I get you. It was a sign of things to come. Nah, man, I'll never buy him the Chelsea kit. I can't go down that road. That's a dark road for me. Right, here's Balogun. Come on. Loses the ball. He's looking like a kid, you know. I don't want to disrespect him. We got to take him off. You got to put Martinelli up top and put Saka out wide. Balogun's looking like a kid. You're right. Losing at half-time under Mikel Arteta. 14 games, no wins and 4 draws. I don't know what to say. When's it going to end, Curtis? Oh, man. When's it going to end, Robbie? Ben White looking lightweight. I knew he'd struggle against Tony, man. He isn't, even in that Brighton defence, he was the one who was not that strong. You know, Dunk was the stronger one. Look, playing out from the back. Chambers gets caught. And a throw-in. John Laird said 2021, Arsenal 0, Chelsea 5. 2021, Arsenal 0, Man City 7. It's scary what could happen in those 2 games. It's Smith Rowe down the right-hand side running. No one to pass to. Look, the movement. The lack of movement, man. Here's Xhaka. Here's Tierney. Cross it. Hope for the best. Drills it straight to the goalkeeper. The lack of invention. The lack of tactics. Pass the ball to Tierney and cross it. Is that all we've got? You cannot lose to Brentford First game of the season. Look, they're on us. This Umbremo is bullying us. All right, Sambi Lokonga finds Pepe, but look where he's getting the ball. 20 yards in his own half with 2 players on him. He's a right forward. Oh, I love that from Sambi Lokonga. Move the ball. I think he's been our best player. Here's Xhaka. Drive, fella, drive. Give it him. Tierney on the ball. Cross it again. It's just boring, isn't it? Like, if we got Giroud in the penalty area, like, who are we crossing the ball to? Alfred said Tammy would have been there for ESR. Man really want us to buy Tammy, innit? We're going to end up buying him. I can see it happening. I can see it happening. Dial Square said, listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Learning my French already. I'm telling you, we might do French lesson watch-alongs. You teach me French, people are, and I'll speak some French. I'll get the book, basic French, and we learn and we move. We go PSG for a year. We don't need this. We don't need this. Do you know what I mean? Look, these men got me knocking the table and everything. We don't need this pressure. Let's go and support PSG and enjoy ourselves and just switch off. We'll catch up at the end of the year with the Amazon documentary. Andy said somebody stripped that armband away from Xhaka and kick him to Roma. 15 million euros don't look that bad right now. Alfred said, I don't want Tammy, but Laca and Aubameyang never in the box. I mean, listen, bro. They play Aubameyang left wing. And Lacazette, yeah, he's on this midfielder thing. I don't know what he's on. Alexander Ramsey said, it's funny that every season we have certain positions we need to address. Then after a few games, we realized that we need to change the whole team. It's the same old story, isn't it? Oh, look at this. Pepe's playing the ball. Smith aren't moved. I don't even know who to blame there. Here's Pepe. I noticed that Pepe gets doubled up on a lot as soon as he gets the ball. At this point, if Tammy brings more goals, I'd take him. Desperate times, innit? Sambi as our shining light. It's embarrassing, though, innit, that Sambi's looking like our best player. French lesson 1 tomorrow. Arsenal therapy. We're learning French. Oh, Sambi gives the ball away. Was in a good position there. Arsenal therapy tomorrow, 2 p.m. We're learning French. We're going. I'm telling you, let's get out of here, man. We don't need this. Oh, dear. Worse than last season. Even last season, we beat Fulham, opening day. Newly promoted. We had hope. We were FA Cup winners. Ben says Pepe's a fraud. Here we go. Smith Rowe! Yo! Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. He had a chance. I think he had Balogun outside in there. Chose not to play it to him. Tried to curl it into the corner. And the keeper saves it. Wasn't a great shot, to be honest. Wasn't a great shot. People are hammering Pepe. Not doing anything at the moment. Not doing anything. Here's Tierney. I mean, it's so predictable. It's so predictable. I don't get it. Like, is he the best attacking winger in the world or something? 15 million for Xhaka. We'd be mugging off Roma. I'm telling you. ESR, man, just needed to put his foot for it. Here's Pepe. Hit it! Oh! Pete, man, I can only defend you for so long, my boy. This ain't good enough. Cross the ball and hope. Give it to Tierney and whip it in. Is that it? Is that what we're going to see this season? Tierney crossing the ball and we ain't got no one who can head the ball. Here comes that Mbeumo again. Look what he's twisting Mario up. Oh, my God. Call the police. This is abuse. Here come Brentford again. I feel like I'm playing Bayern Munich. Whipped him back post. They've still got it. This Mbeumo. Why am I not seeing that from Pepe? 70 million. Run up, man. Run up, man. Pepe's looking weak, bruv. I'm telling you. Beer squad fodder in here, man. Cross the ball and hope. Is that all we've got? Oh, my days. We're shocking. Look at when we press one player, pressing the... This guy's doing two-stepper. Pablo Mari's dancing. I thought he was doing Michael Jackson moonwalk. Told, man, this guy's squad fodder, man. I told, man. He ain't good. Ivan Toney's down injured at the moment. Pepe has no pace. He's definitely not that quick. Definitely not that quick. I thought he was quick. Let's get people saying you're missing super chats. Apologies, people. What we got here? Jorge, big up, bro. Long time I ain't seen you, man. Give Guardiola a new player manager contract to fix this mess. I want to see this bum show as what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's trying to do. They're having a water break. So Saka on sooner at the 70th minute. He is warming up. Nelson, El Neni, and Saka. Saka's probably saying, what am I doing here, man? Wild. Absolutely wild. We're back underway, people. Back underway. Cross and hope football. Look at Balogun. Fewest touches on the whole pitch, 13. Next after that is 19. He's hardly touched the ball. This team is a nightmare for a striker. I hope people understand now that when I was bigging up Aubameyang, I'm not bigging him up because he was out of form. What I'm saying, this is not a nice team for a striker to play in. This man's had 13 touches. The goalkeeper's had more touches than it. This ain't a nice team for an attacking player. There's no service. Here's Pepe. Edge of the penalty area. They close him down quick. Here's Tierney. You know what's coming here. Cross it. Tierney back post. Over hits it. Man, Smith Rowe. What you got? Where's the movement? Where's the support? Give it. Sambi. Into Smith Rowe. Oh. Chambers. Cross it, man. Oh, it's a throw in. No. We're horrible. We are horrible to watch. El Neni screamer incoming. We're horrible. When we get in attacking positions, we look like we don't know what to do. Yeah, we look like we're just making it up. Such a chore watching this team. You're right. I'd rather be watching EastEnders right now. Phil Mitchell and Cat Slater settings, mate. At least I'll have something fun to watch. Here we go. Bakayo. Let's do this. This guy will probably bring off the wrong person. He'll take someone else off, but Pepe, man, he owes us something, bro. As much as I defend Pete, this performance has been woeful. Man ain't running at no one. This Mbuemo looks better than him. Only Ian Beale can save us now. Balogun has had a tough day at the office, man. This is not an easy... Hey, Jahaya, look when Francois Numero one. The minute 14 hour. That's not bad, surely, man. I sound like I'm from downtown Paris, man. You know what I'm saying? Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Saka's on his way. Fran is on Pepe's neck. He'll be taking his right. He should be taking on the right back. Fran knows that. £72 million winger. I want to see. Look at this. Don't run at no one. And Mbuemo, every time he gets the ball, step overs. He's trying. Even if you win the ball back, you're under pressure. That worries a defender. Wisseret said it's so strange that Arteta was a midfielder, but Arsenal can't play through the middle. Let's keep it 100. Yeah. Like 100. Mikel Arteta as a player was not expansive. Mikel Arteta was a panic buyer at Arsenal. Pepe in the penalty area. See, they double up on him. This looks like a well-organised, well-oiled, functioning machine, Brentford. It looks like a team full of confidence that has just been promoted, that has done well. We look like a dysfunctional team. And Saka's coming on. And listen, Brentford, you're beating us. I'm not happy with it, but they're giving him a standing ovation, which I have nothing but respect for. I love to see it. Brentford fans cheering Saka like, yo, I love that. I respect that highly. I respect that highly. But at the same time, we have to beat these. I don't care if you got friendly fans. Balogun comes off, Saka comes on, Martinelli will move up front. Please, come on, man. Arteta, as I said, people, was a panic by himself. We bought him on deadline day after losing 8-2 to United and losing Fabregas. I can't keep watching Kieran Tierney just put crosses in. Xhaka finds Tierney, loses the ball. Xhaka in the corner. We're on the attack. Finds Saka. Good ball into Tierney. They get there. They're on us. Look, they're on us. They look more. They're on it more than us. Dear me. Better coach, better team. Definitely more organised. Good showing for Balogun. Now, he struggled. He had a poor game. I got to keep it 100. But the service ain't there. You know, they don't create nothing. You're going to struggle. The Saka Love Fest is great. Yeah, listen, I appreciate it. It's bigger than football. When is the next stream with Kev? Oh, listen, I don't know. That was a tough one yesterday. It's hard when he's so set in his ways. Lakonga shoots straight at the keeper. Now, big up Kev. Kev's a legend. You know, top guy, good friend. Gives up his time to come on the channel. I have to appreciate it. And it's a great debate me and him have. But he clearly has different opinions. That's what football is about. Never seen you this angry and funny at the same time. Rare quality indeed, bruv. Keep up the good work and entertaining us. Love from India. Bruv, anyone who saw me at the start, I wasn't trying to be negative. I wasn't trying to be angry. I came in here hyped up. I thought we were going to win the game. Like, they're giving us nothing. We can't cling to anything here. There's nothing to hold on to it. When's it going to end, Curtis? Bro, I don't know. We got a little break in play. One of the Brentford players down injured. 30 minutes to go. We have very little left on the bench. Reece Nelson. Tavares. None of these men deserve the green screen. I got to be honest. None of these, man. It's just frustrating. Same old boring Arsenal. Amazon documentary will be a banger. He's looked very good, that AR. Yeah, I think they got him from Celtic. They paid about 14 million for him, so he ain't no little, you know, he's highly rated. I think he was being linked with some bigger clubs in the Prem as well. Victor Ruiz said we have no bench. That was our bench. Saka was basically our whole bench. This season is already over for us. 3 losses in a row. I mean, what can I say? What can I say, my bro? Chelsea at home. With no party. I don't know if Auba and Lacazette will be back. We look dreadful. And then City away. That game's a write-off anyway. Nothing even comes close to the stream when we lost Villa for Buendia. That was absolutely epic. I don't know what happened there. I was in a different zone. I'm telling you. Pepe just slows the game and loses the ball. He is overrated. Same for Laca and Aubameyang and Leno, in which we need to replace. We need 2 cams, 2 centre mids, 2 right backs, 2 centre backs, 2 keepers, and 3 world-class strikers. Pablo Marie is down injured. Took a hit in the nose, man. What I would say, Brentford look like a street-smart team. They can have that fight with you if they need to. But they can move the ball. They play football well. Us, on the other hand, we look naive. We look unorganised. We look dysfunctional. I always said this, right, about Ben White. It's very difficult to put a good defender in a bad defence. I'm not too sure how good Ben White is. I think he's decent. If we was a well-organised, well-sorted-out defence, he will come in and look good. You're playing in next to Pablo Mario. I've said for a long time he's bang average. The guy's bang average. Doesn't read the game that well. And he's very slow. So it's going to be difficult for Ben White. Because a lot of players are coming into this team and looking bad. Look at Thomas Partey. Doesn't look great. Look at Nicolas Pepe. Doesn't look great. You know, so it could be the environment, the setup. Look at us playing out from the back. Ben White trying to play out from the back. And we somehow managed to get out. That's fantastic from Saka. Tierney, drive. You got to move the ball. I don't think he's picked the right ball there. But hey, here we are, Pepe. Come on. Get at him in the penalty area. It's very timid. They're saying handball. Tierney! Oh, just wide. I thought that went in. Is that corner? Corner to Arsenal. It's a bit better. Time to dial up. I mean, Eddie's out injured, man. Michael Connor said 2-hour therapy session coming tomorrow. It looks like it. 2-hour special, 2 p.m. Can we rescue it? Come on! In front of the Arsenal fans. Corner. 26 minutes to go. Pepe to take it. Andy Jennings said this guy wants to get sacked. Clown settings. Pepe whips it in. Header! Oh! Goes wide. Out for a throw-in. Martinelli flicked it on. Good corner from Pepe. That whipped it in. Martinelli, little flick, but yeah, didn't get the direction on it. Gunnar Warner said no starting lineup, no bench. You're right. At least you're looking fresh. Can't believe I picked Tierney, White, and Saka in my dream team. Brother, I keep it 100. I didn't pick one Arsenal player in my dream team. Do you know what I mean? I don't pick dream teams with emotion. I didn't know who to pick. Who am I going to pick? Who in the Arsenal team is going to get numbers? We'll concede goals and we won't score many. Edu Plus said, I've just signed my PSG contract. I just want to say thanks to all the Arsenal fans who have supported me over these past few years as I embark on my new journey. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, man. I'm getting on that Eurostar. I'm on my way, man. PSG settings, people. Here come Brentford on the attacks. Funny, they don't attack slow. Look, they're running at us. Step overs. Oh, saved by Leno. Jeez, man. Tierney gets done there. Luckily, the shot is straight. Look at that ball from Tierney. What do you want Martinelli to do with that? You're putting it in the sky to him. What's he meant to do? He's got a big giant centre-back behind him. Arsalan said, Curtis, I bought the new kit today, not even the replica, the authentic one, £100, because how much this club means to me, and this is what we're getting. This is what we are getting fed for our money. Brentford could be in. Great save, Leno. Oh, we're getting peppered. What on earth is this team doing? Please. We look like the championship team. Look at Ivan Toney bullying, man. Ben White gets dealt with. They're in on the overlap. Chambers blocked the shot. Why are you giving him so much time? He's in the penalty area. Go and close him. Good save by Leno. It's dreadful. He's offside. He is. But come on. Here's Saka. I'm sick of seeing Tierney just cross the ball. We are dreadful. Banners have to come out. Curtis, relax. You're stressed. It's one game. It's not one game, Hal Beast, bro. You know this as well. This will continue. Tierney. Come on. Xhaka, move it. Here we go. Chambers! Oh, I should have passed it, man. I can't believe he's hitting that. Scenes for real, not the right kind of scenes. Tierney, man, he could have got a penalty there if he was a bit smarter, you know. Third best defense last season, they said. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, we didn't concede that. We conceded the third least in the league. French lessons can start tomorrow, you know, 2 p.m. Arsenal therapy / French lessons. I'm out. I'm done. PSG v Strasbourg. I think it's tomorrow. I might even do a watch along for banter. I'm telling you. What's this? We don't need this. It's Pepe. Come on, bro. Like, I ain't seen you run at no one all game. Like, that's a good little turn. They double up on him straight away. They double up on him. They don't give him no time and space. Yeah, this Mbeumo keeps getting one-on-one with our fullbacks. Here's Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga has been a credit to himself and the football club in this game. A credit. Because the rest of them, they are a disgrace. They're an absolute, utter disgrace. They don't deserve to wear the shirt. Thierry Henry said it ages ago that the cannon is too heavy for a lot of these men. They can't carry it. These men need water pistols, Super Soaker 500s, some Super Soaker 500 players. If you had one when you was younger and a kid, you know what I'm talking about. These men ain't no real, they can't handle cannons, bruv. These men are soft, bare soft players. Pablo Mari's getting bullied. Granit Xhaka's the captain. Here's Saka. Go on, Bakayo. Win a corner at least. Tierney, back him up, my bro. You're standing there watching him. Great tackle, Granit Xhaka. First thing he's done all game. Spud gun settings, man. I'm telling you. Some water pistols, bruv. Man are putting useless, high, floated crosses into no one. Right, ball down the side to Saka. He crosses it in. Gabby, you're playing up front. The man's crossing the ball in. You're just watching him. You're just watching him. Sambi Lokonga's our best player. It's embarrassing. That's no disrespect to Sambi. Where's these big boys? Look at Chambers, whips it in. It's a nothing cross. Oh, Xhaka puts it over. I'm losing my patience with this team. We are dreadful. Tavares is good with both legs. Why not play him right back and give Pepe the overlap he needs? Some Super Soaker 500 ballers. These man can't, some Nerf guns. You know them Nerf guns, bruv. Right, Nelson's coming on. We need the Spotify man to rescue us. He ain't selling, bro. He don't care. Martinelli off for Nelson. Just come back for the Olympics. I don't know who's playing up front. We ain't got a striker. We're going to play the last 20 with no striker. I'm telling you now, I am done with this. I cannot take this. People, what on earth is this? We're 1-0 down. We've got no striker on the pitch. We're getting peppered like a well-done steak by a team that hasn't been in the top division since 1947. And Sambi Lokonga is our best player. We hadn't even heard of him 3 months ago. Give the ball to Kieran Tierney and cross it. That is our only tactic. Look at this. Nelson's playing the ball out wide and no one's there. What am I seeing? I feel like Dipset in the Versus battle. And Brentford are the locks right now. Ivan Toney's Jadakiss. And Bremo's Styles P. What on earth is this? Who's this Donny, who's their manager? Looking like Bon Jovi, bruv. What the hell is this? He looks like he's out of a rock band. We're done out here. We're finished. Finished. All Arteta's got is a smart hairstyle. He looks like a Lego man. And some nice Armani trainers. He ain't got no tactics. He didn't learn nothing from Pep. He didn't learn anything from Pep. He put the cones out for him and filled up the water bottles. 20 minutes with a false 9. When we need 2 goals. We've got Jewels at every position. I'm telling you. Getting peppered. We're like Dipset. You know Dipset, they had swagger in it. Pink headbands and the, you know what I'm saying, the flashy watch and the chain. That's us. We got nice drip. We got drip, man. Yeah, we got beer drip, but we're washed up. We got no lyrics. We got no answer. Long throw to Brentford. Embarrassing. Look at this. We're still under pressure. Leno, you're the goalkeeper. They've scored. You are a disgrace. You are a bloody disgrace. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to support this football club. You are a joke. I want Arteta sacked. I want him done tonight. I hate this football club. I can't stand them. I'm done. I'm done with them. I'm done. Look, I'm getting a bit. It's 2-0 to Brentford. They've put in a long throw. What's Leno doing? Come and get the ball. You're useless. He's standing in the goal. He's standing in the goal. Come and catch the ball, bro. You're hiding. He's standing in the goal. I'm done. I'm finished. Listen. Oh, my. I'm telling you now, I am finished with this club. I'm finished. I'm done. I want him sacked. Somebody tell me what Leno is doing there. He's hiding behind the striker. He's in the back of the net. These men are fighting to score. It's official. We are finished. Delete the club. Delete them. Oh, my days. This, for me, is the ultimate low of Arsenal Football Club. It's the ultimate. We're done. End it. These man got me drinking. I was drinking Vimto. But I ain't going to do nothing. We're losing 2-0. It's over. It's over, people. We're done. We're done out here. We're done out here, man. We're done. We're finished. It's over. Oh, God. 2-0. Can somebody explain to me what Leno was doing? I'm speechless. I am speechless. This, for me, is the lowest point that I have ever seen as an Arsenal fan. Leno was hugging him. Leno was hugging their striker. He then fell into the goal. Music by Anonymous, he's on me. Man said, stop commentating, read my comment. Bro, you're lucky I got a good sense of humour, you know. These men got me on the beers. So glad I didn't go to this game. Mustafi part 2, we're done. We lost. We're losing 2. We got no striker. We got no striker on the pitch. How are we going to score? Here's Tierney. He'll put 50th cross of the game in. Here's Saka. Come on. Oh, it's a free kick to Arsenal. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Listen, Friday the 13th. I'm telling you now, I said this so many times last season. Do not let Arsenal ruin your weekend. Don't let them ruin your weekend. They don't deserve the feeling. They don't deserve the emotion. They're not bothered. This won't hurt them. They're bottle jobs. They've been outworked. They've been outfought. They're lacking ideas. It is embarrassing. You think Martin Odegaard solves this? Don't even buy him. Oh my God. Are these men winding me up? Are these men being serious? At this point, I believe Pepe is trolling. I believe he's trolling. He just puts the free kick over the ball. Their manager, Bon Jovi's just doing a tactical masterclass on us. Leno thought Kate Winslet was in front of him. My heart will go on and on. He started hugging. What on earth was Leno doing? If you don't laugh, you cry, innit? If you don't laugh, you'll cry, man. This club's a joke. I'm actually not getting caught up in all of this, you know. I'm telling you, I'm not getting caught up in all of this. You know, before this would have ruined my whole weekend. Oh my God, Arsenal have lost. I'm devastated. You know what? No. I'm learning French. I'm ordering my PSG shirt. And I'm moving on from this. We do a watch-along. We do some Premier League watch-alongs over the weekend. And we move. Kevin Campbell prediction. Kevin! 37 more. Listen, people, only 37 more games till the end of the season. Wow. Arteta's got to go. It's not an exaggeration. Look, it's not just because of this game. He's not good enough. He can't get nothing out of this team. Look, they're on us. They're getting corners again. They want more. Look at Brentford. They're thinking, is this what the Premier League's about? This is light work. This is light work. Look, these PSG settings are moving. Look, these men are... Yeah, you come off, mate. You've done your job. You've battered them. You come off. Applaud the fans. 2-0. 2-0. It was just pre-season, they said. Oh, he does look a bit like Joachim Löw, to be fair. For me, the season ends today. I'm a Paris fan tomorrow. Look, they nearly scored again. Curtis, guess who's bottom of the league? I am embarrassed to support this football club. This for me is an all-time low. It can't get much worse. Big up Oliver Bath for the super chat. Thank you very much. Matt said Curtis stress. And now I've got to watch other teams all weekend just get their first win, look great, get their first points, get their first goals. While I know Arsenal, I've got Chelsea and Man City the next two games and probably not going to win any of them. We're going to go into the international break down at the bottom. Season over. 3 defeats probably. Here's Nelson. I've given up on the game. I'm barely interested. There's 10 minutes to go. We're putting crosses in like we've got a 6'8" striker in there. Imagine what Lukaku's thinking. Can't wait to play against these clowns next week, mate, and get off the mark. Bon Jovi, top of the league. Nuno Tavares has come on. I don't know who come off. Chambers off. He's been shocking. I told man you can't play him at right back. Told man. He's a centre back. Tierney again puts his 150th cross in. Oh, he actually cuts back this time to Saka. Finds Xhaka, the captain, who's led us to this glorious Friday the 13th defeat. Tierney whips it in, and guess what? No one gets on the end of it. Moi, ma Curtis. Je m'appelle. Je ne sais quoi. Hey, Bobby, what is French for vavavoom? I'm ready, people. PSG. I want to confirm to everyone I'm in talks with PSG. Talks are advanced. We're about to sign a deal 1 year with an option to buy. I'm ready. I want out. PSG v Strasbourg. Watch along. Let's get it going. We don't need this. Let's go and get PSG shirts. Put Messi on our back. If we have to eat some snails, we'll eat some snails, man. Let's do it. Nah, I don't want no snails still, but let's do this. I'm ready. I don't want to watch this. This is embarrassing. Let's get out of here, all of us. We come back when things get better. All right, we want obligation. We don't ever come back. We don't ever want to come back. We're finished. We got 20 minutes to get a goal with no striker. Tierney crosses it in, and guess what? They head the ball away. Because we got no one who can head the ball, mate. Did we not figure that out after the 10th cross? Oh, guess what? Tierney crosses it in again. Edge of the box. Can we get a consolation goal? Nuno Tavares shoots and it goes over. And they should just walk off the pitch. There's nearly 7 minutes to go. Just walk off. Just get off now. Finish. It's done. Game's over. Here we go. Curtis to PSG. Yeah, Fabrizio. Here we go. I want out. Until I see change. This is not acceptable. Look at these men celebrating. I want PSG. I want the Messi shirt, number 30. Number 10, Neymar. Number 7, Mbappe. Arsenal fans all leaving. Feel sorry for them. Friday the 13th, travelled to Brentford. At least it's not a long journey, but same old. What's Arteta's excuse going to be this time, eh? Pablo Mari looking worse than Pascal Saigan, said the legend of Renegade. Arsenal on the attack, we get tackled. Arsenal put in 16 crosses. They've got, look, Tierney again, look. There's 17, blocked. Is that it? Like, is that actually all we've got? People say Maddison's put some mad story on. Oh, no, is he bantering us as well now? Is Maddison bantering us off as well? What's Maddison doing? Premier League is back. He put the love-struck face as well, but he ain't coming to this. This ain't nothing nice to see. This is a horror movie, bro. Marina good. Boy, can't run, you know. Here's Saka. Now he's going to whip it in. And guess what? Blocked again. Because we can't, you know what I mean? First defeat of the season. Premier déficit de la saison. Premier defeat de la saison. Premier defeat. Oh, shot wide by Granit Captain Xhaka. Your captain, Mikel Arteta. Your new contract. Emery must be laughing. Look, this what's his name? Mbuemo coming off. He has looked today against us like he looks like Mbappe, mate. How bad he's doing step overs, ripping man apart. Ivan Toney didn't get off the mark, but he's bullied man in the air. Buy season tickets and leave seats empty. Man aren't about that life. I wish they was, but they're not. Arteta's press conference. Oh, we played so well. We did some things very well, but just couldn't get the goal. Maybe if preseason was longer or we got the players earlier, we win. You know the excuses are coming. He won't accept responsibility, that's for sure. Arsenal fan, yeah, get home. Get home, don't bother. Not my captain. In 2021, I'm watching Arsenal lose 2-0 to a newly promoted team with Granit Xhaka as captain and no recognised striker on the pitch. Tierney, Pepe! What a save that is by their keeper. Great save. Can't even get the consolation. Curtis, let's go to Paris immediately. I'm ready, man. I want out. Tierney actually finds someone this time, pulls it back. Pepe near post. What a save by the keeper that is. Dean Smith is here just to steal Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe whips it in and headed over by Pablo squad fodder, the Spanish Mertesacker Mari. Green Gurner said, Curtis, you were right. I'm officially Arteta out. Should have gone last year in November, bro. Should have gone last year in November. Simple as that. This guy is shocking. I was always Arteta out. Gonna go north, said I'm done. Greeny Man said it's because of full moon on Friday the 13th. Ah, dear. Sign their keeper. He probably wouldn't want to come to us. Pepe he's been terrible. African Soldier says, smash the like button. Let's get our man to 35k. Big up, bro. Over 2,000 people in here, man. Unbelievable numbers. I'm surprised you haven't all switched off everything, but I appreciate you riding with the channel, man. Allez, Paris, I'm ready, man. Allez, les Bleus. I'm ready. I'm coming. We're done out here. I've come to the conclusion Arteta and Kroenke are Spurs fans and want to destroy the club. Something like that. It's sabotage. Fraser said, I've just logged off at work and I'm not turning on the game. I just poured a Johnny Walker. And trust me, man, pour a big one. Brentford fans just bantering us off. 4-6-0 formation. No striker when we need a goal. Still the biggest club in London. Historically, yeah. But in the present, I would say no. That's that. So balance that however you want. Curtis out of the 2K, half are non-Arsenal fans. I get it. I get it, man. I know how the game goes, man. I know. But what can I do, man? What can I do? Trying my best to support the team, but they're a load of frigging cowards, man. Load of cowards. Championship next season. We wouldn't even win the championship. We'd lose in the playoffs. Look, Ivan Toney, man of the match, didn't score, but he bullied them. Absolutely bullied both centre-backs. Tavares on the attack. It looks quite quick, to be fair. Maybe we should put him at right back as he loses the ball there. Mohammed Kamil said, thank you for the super chat, bro. Said, it's the players, Curtis. See you, man, next week. 2021 content. Curtis, I'm on loan to Man City for 2 years. Jabo said, Curtis, I never comment. I'm old school. I'm fuming. 25 plus years. Arteta's arrogance. I could chin him if I see him. This ain't Arsenal. Let me get this straight. This is not Arsenal. This is something else. This ain't the reason that any Arsenal fan in this comment started to support this football club. And it's not about glory. It's not just because they were winning titles or this, that, the other. It's about connection. You support a football club because you connect with them. There's a player, there's a vibe, there's a spirit that you connect with. And you feel it. That's my club. Sambi Lakonga shoots this about 20 yards wide. I cannot connect with this. I am purely here based on the past. I'm still here because of Ian Wright, of Dennis Bergkamp, of Anelka, of Vieira, of Adams, of Henry. Because this ain't Arsenal. This is embarrassing. Ty said I put on Love Island. I respect it. I wouldn't usually, but I respect it. This ain't Arsenal. This is a company. We're a well-oiled machine as a company. But as a football team, we are an absolute shambles. And Bremo has ripped us apart. Every time he got the ball, I'm like, yo, who's this, brother? Tierney puts in cross number 50 that we still don't know. We don't get a shot. Gets blocked. Nelson. Smith Rowe's trying to chip it. Oh, man. We look like the year 7s playing against the year 11s at school. Getting absolutely minced. Honestly. We look like the year 7s. Embarrassing, people. This is honestly one of the worst games of football I've ever watched, considering the opposition. And they've bopped us. They've absolutely bopped us. They deserve to beat us. You know, they're going to take a huge amount of pride out of this. Here's Ivan Toney. Can he get his goal? He's been given man of the match. We've got 2.5 minutes to go. Here's Saka on the ball. Let's see what he's saying. People saying, easy peasy. It's been real easy, bro, for Brentford. They must think, is this what the Prem's about? Saka goes down! Oh, he don't give us a penalty. He don't want to give us anything, does he, this ref? Michael Oliver. Gio, big up Gio, man. Kurt is so disappointing. You have Ty arguing with Jamie Carragher, saying that Arsenal are not making stupid moves. Have a beer on me. Bro, cheers to you. Cheers to everyone in the chat for supporting. Whether you're an Arsenal fan supporting your team or you're a rival fan who just wants to see an Arsenal fan squealing, I appreciate you tuning in. 2,000 of you in the chat. You've been here. You've stayed tuned in. As I say all the time, Arsenal fans, and I mean this seriously, do not let Arsenal ruin your weekend. It's Friday. It's summer. I'm sure you've got plans over the weekend. Don't even give them that emotional baggage. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They're dreadful. They're a disgrace of a football club. Ball crossed in, no one in there, because we got no striker on the pitch. We're playing false nine when we need 2 goals. It's absolutely outrageous what I'm watching. 30 seconds to go. Just end it, please. I don't want to watch no more of this. This manager has to leave the football club. Ian Wright's at the game, looks fuming. Edu's at the game. This guy spent most of the summer on holiday, jet skiing. Now you want to come back and act concerned. You ain't been here the whole summer. You ain't done nothing. You got Bon Jovi doing masterclasses on us. It's wild out here, man. It's wild, people. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Dash the shirt. I'm telling you, I should rip it up. Boycott the Emirates, make a statement. Full-time whistle will go when he kicks this. He still hasn't blown it. Just blow the whistle. We've had enough. We've all had enough of this. No one wants this to just throw in the white tile. End it. We're in big trouble. There you go. Full-time. It's over. It's over. Mikel Arteta gets bopped. Arsenal gets slapped. Our 50 million defenders getting spun all over the place. Can we send Arteta on loan and bring back Saliba? Please, I'll happily do it. Curtis Siesta, Messi, for Dibu. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Here we go. How do we sum that up? It cannot get much worse than that. Bon voyage. I want him out. The cone man's got to go, man. He has to go. Conte or Zidane, people. Let me know. Conte or Zidane. But the problem is they ain't going to take this job. They wouldn't take this job. Oh, my days. Right, there we go. The tweet's out. The tweets are out. I've set some fire. I want Conte or Zidane. Pay the money. End it. End it now. Don't wait 4 months and the season's a write-off. It's going to be too late. It's done. It's done, bro. It ain't good enough. It ain't good enough. We got to move early. They're not going to, though. They're not going to. Chelsea and Man City next. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Mikel. Lukaku might have the match ball under his arm next week. Fraser said we're going to start the season with 0-0-3. When was the last time that happened? Brian O'Neill, apologies. Your super chat has flown off the screen. Got so many comments in. Said manager and the owners should go. It's going to take a long time to get the owners out, but the manager could go quick. Big up, Broads. Hope you're well, my bro. Mikel is pressing the self-destruct button. He is clueless. He's absolutely clueless. I said it over 12. I said it when last November. He's got to get the sack. He's got to get the sack. He's an absolute joke. This club is at an all-time low. I don't know how we recover. We're actually worse than I thought we were. El Mantus, thank you very much for your support and your super chat. A joke. My club has become a joke. What would it take for the owners to realize that we are hitting rock bottom? We are well and truly at rock bottom. Well and truly. We just lost 2-0 to Brentford. First game of the season. Friday the 30th. Didn't score. Didn't look like scoring. Kieran Tierney must have put 20 crosses in. I kid you not. We had no tactics. They said he needs a pre-season. For what? For what? What did pre-season get him? I'm saying we'll be 10th this season. Arteta had no striker on the pitch. Imperial Rastaman said, Blood, find my comments on your channel and FFTV. I said we're looking at relegation. Mad thing, bro. Look, their manager's jumping into the crowd, hugging kids and all sorts. It's wild out here. They're having a party, bro, at our expense. Colin Young said this is Arsenal. This is Arteta's Arsenal team. It's got no excuse. 12 new signings since he's been here. Lukaku will eat that defense for breakfast, bro. That's a little snack bar. You know them little breakfast bars? You're just gonna chomp that up. There's one gone. You're gonna chomp that up, man. These men are soft, bro. I'm telling you. Andy says, make it stop, bro. I wish I could. I don't want to watch this. I don't even want to make content about stuff like this. This is embarrassing. Ads, man. I gave you, man, the big up as well. You know, I said Liverpool will win the league. Look at this, bro. This man's in a suit to blood clot. Look at this man's in a suit.
No, you know, funeral, mate. We're dead. It's a funeral. I've just put my suit on. It's a funeral. We're dead out here.
Fran,
we're dead. We're dead.
Fran.
I put the funeral on now. I'm doing it. We're dead. We are dead.
Fran.
We're dead.
Fran, you know what? This afternoon you said 10th. I'll take that what? Right now. 15th?
Man, I've had to go and put my suit on because I feel like I'm going to a funeral. We are dead. We are dead.
Fran, talk to me about that performance. This is a low point, you know, for Arsenal.
Listen. I've just finished my stream now. People have come over, so they know I've just put the suit on now, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you want me to say? Except for the fact that I'm not surprised? What do you want me to say?
I don't know what to say to you.
That's why I had to come funeral. I had to give a bit of banter in the chat. I've got to come funeral style because we are dead people.
The club, listen. Fran, listen, let me tell you something. I put it in your comments, right? I'm downloading the app.
Yeah.
I'm learning French.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And I'm going to PSG. People don't believe it. Bonjour. Yeah, s'il vous plaît. Je m'appelle. Let's get out of here. I don't need this. I told my son, I said, listen, you pick whatever team you want. As long as it ain't Tottenham United. All right, if you want Man City, go and have it. I'll buy you the kit. I'll buy you the full kit. Yeah, I'll put Sterling, whoever you want on the shirt. Rescue yourself.
Rescue yourself.
Here's Laurie Bloodclot Lyle in the building as well. It's about, yo, look, Fran's put a suit on. He said it's a funeral.
I got changed. I had to get changed. I finished my stream, Laurie. Yeah, I said I said to my missus, I'm going to put my suit on. She said, why? I said, it's a funeral out here. It's a dead.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ben White will probably be one of the pallbearers because he had a rude awakening tonight, man.
There was a number of them, though, man. Look at the guys playing next to him, man. Pablo Mari. He was disgraceful.
You know what it looked like?
I just want to say, guys, that the battery on my laptop, for some reason, my laptop's not charging very well. So if it does cut out, because I've got about 10% left, I might have to try and link up with you guys via my phone.
Yeah,
no worries. I'm not staying on for too long anyway.
Yeah. Well, obviously we've got to see the funeral through, and then
we did predict that this was going to be a difficult game, and I thought, you know what do you guys think? I think we started quite well in both halves, just couldn't score.
So like the first couple of minutes, it was all right, and then the second half, the 10 minutes of the second half, we was on top, and we caused a few half opportunities. But you know what, for me, Laurie Kurt, you know what I seen? I seen players who are not willing to run around for their manager.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
You think so?
That's concerning for me.
Do you know what? I agree with that, because I said this on the stream. I said, listen, if you get outplayed in football, that's one thing. They were outworked. They were bullied. Ivan Toney didn't score and he got man of the match. He bullied those two. They got absolutely bullied off the pitch, mate. They didn't want it.
Wow. You guys want to say that? No, but if what you guys are saying is right, then that's actually more worrying than the result, because first game of the season and you don't want it.
They didn't want it. They didn't want it, man. That was light work.
That's what worries me.
Wow.
What worries me is they're not willing. They're not running around for their manager. Now, if these rumors are true about there's a fallout with the big hitters in the camp, then, mate, this is the beginning of the problems. If you think it was bad before, then it's going to get worse.
Are you suggesting that the so-called illnesses to Lacazette and Aubameyang, there might be more to it than that?
Well, there's some rumors, weren't there? There's some rumors that there's been a fallout. We don't know how true those rumors are, but there's some rumors that there's been a fallout.
Counter that, they were saying that Aubameyang hadn't trained for a couple of days, and then this morning Lacazette took sick. So
maybe,
there's some kind of bug.
Coincidental.
Yeah. Like I say, they could be. It could be.
It could be.
It could be. We could be looking too far into it, but
guys, I'm gonna disagree with you slightly on that. I don't think that. Listen, I can see where Brentford might have wanted it a bit more, because let's face it, this was their real. I mean, you saw the way they were reacting after the game. It's the first game in the Premiership ever, full house.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Curtis.
No, but let's be honest, man. This is this was massive for Brentford, and we were short in our striking options, especially. I mean, all these people that were on Aubameyang's case, get him out, bring Martinelli in. What happened today? What happened?
The only thing I would say, right, and Fran said this earlier on the chat, Laurie, right? You can sign Haaland and Mbappe, whoever you want. You put them up front in this team, they're starving. There's no service.
It's
a nightmare for a striker.
I'm gonna take issue with that a little bit, man.
Go on.
When it's Aubameyang, he still gets a criticism. No one doesn't say that, do they? Me and you might do occasionally, but everyone's ripping him. What did Martinelli do today of note?
Yeah, but to be fair, Laurie, he's a 19-year-old. He's a 19-year-old, man.
Yeah, but Curtis,
you know what I mean?
What was the difference today? For all his running around and blah blah, because we're always being told Aubameyang doesn't do enough work off the ball. And I'm trying not to go after the young man. I'm just keeping it 100. For all this, get Aubameyang out. What happened today?
No, but I think the difference is I think the difference is, number one, Aubameyang's the captain. He's on 300 grand a week, and he's got a big CV behind him.
Yeah, but if there's no service, Curtis.
That's true.
No matter how much money you earn.
But
no matter how much money you earn, or
But in pre-season, Laurie, Aubameyang's actually been missing the chances. I think that's the difference.
Yeah, but Martinelli had a great headed opportunity tonight. Didn't go in.
The corner, Pepe. Pepe with the corner. But then you got to look at it like this, Laurie. You were saying Martinelli. What did Pepe do today? Look at that Mbeumo.
At the end.
Look at that Mbeumo guy for Brentford, the right winger. He looked like Mbappe tonight against us. He got saved by the battery, man.
I think what it is obviously different. Yeah, his battery saved him. He's like, I'm gone.
Oh, the people was onto him in the comments, man. I think he's being harsh on Martinelli there. I got to be honest.
I think Martinelli's 19-year-old, right? Same as Balogun. They were starved. They were starved of service tonight.
Yeah.
And Laurie has a point of what's the difference between Martinelli and Aubameyang when it comes to service. That's the only point, because one's a 30-year-old seasoned professional and should know how to get himself into a game, and the other one is a 19-year-old kid who doesn't have a lot of football or experience. That's the difference. When you're a 30-year-old striker, you know if you can't get in the game. Let me tell you something. Let me just say something. On the 89th minute, okay, on the 89th minute, Ivan Toney was at right back.
I saw it.
In the 89th minute, and he ran, and he ran, and he ran, and he hardly had the ball in the whole game.
I'll look up because I've got my stuff here.
And he got man of the match because of that.
Because of the work, yeah.
Because of the work rate. So when people were saying about centre forwards, for me, if you're not in a game, we was always told the minimum requirement is to run around.
Yeah, yeah.
Ivan Toney was at right back in the 89th minute. He played up front on his own. He bullied two centre backs. He didn't have one shot. He didn't have any opportunities, yet his attitude was still, I'm going to run around. That's a winner.
I need a charger.
That's a winner.
That's a winner. And the thing is, I was saying this, if you hadn't watched football before, and I said to you, one of those teams has just come up from the Championship, and one of them is a seasoned Premier League vet that's a so-called giant. I'm looking at Brentford. I'm like, yo, these men are street smart. They're moving the ball well. They look like they're going to score. And we're just going through the motions. We could have played till tomorrow morning. We wouldn't have scored.
People underestimate. I think people who maybe only watch the Premier League, they underestimate teams in the Championship. They underestimate teams in League One. They underestimate players because they think it's easy to play at that level. What people don't realize is, you see these kids that we have in the Arsenal team. Some of these kids will not be good in the Championship.
Yeah.
Some of these kids would not be good in the Championship. So people don't really understand. And also what you got to remember is when you come up through the leagues, you have come the hard way. You are hungrier.
Yeah, of course you are. The Premier League is like the promised land. That's the promised land as a footballer.
So tonight, Brentford weren't Brentford how they were last season. They weren't bopping the ball around. They weren't spectacular. They just wanted it more, and they were more experienced. And we had too many kids in the team.
I hear you.
There are too many kids in the team, and they wanted it more. The first goal for me,
that was awful.
Sunday morning football.
Who are you looking at there, Leno or Chambers?
Well, I'm looking at
Ben White.
I'm looking at Ben White, then Chambers. Yeah. I'm looking at Ben White because he, first of all, we hardly won a second ball in the game. Games are won on picking up second balls. We didn't win any second ball. The goal comes from, you don't get a second ball. Ben White is jogging back and Bueno's running in behind.
Yeah.
He then gets the cross. Ben White swings a leg in the air, can't get it. Chambers goes to control it. It hits his hip, nearly goes out for a corner. He then hooks it, and then he jogs out to Sergio Canos
to block the shot and gets knocked.
Not only does he jogs out and stops 5 yards away from him. Number one rule when you're a fullback, you slow down 2 yards away from him, not 5.
Laurie, you're back now. I just want give us your point of view because obviously you're on your phone now, so I don't know how the sound's going to be. But
well, I've just got a charger, so hopefully once it gets going, I will go back.
It sounds all right. It sounds all right.
It sounds all right.
Sounds all right.
Right, yeah, I was just a bit perturbed to hear you and Fran say, because obviously we hadn't spoken during the
Yeah.
So I was interested in your assessment where you're actually saying, and this is quite worrying, that Brentford, not actually, you didn't just say that they wanted it more, which I can understand given the circumstances.
Yeah.
You're actually saying that there are already players there that are not playing for the manager. Now, if that is what you got, and you guys know more about this thing than me, and if that's what you guys thinking, then that is extremely worrying.
It looks that way. We don't know, obviously, but you can always tell because when someone can get there, when they should get there, and they don't. Do you know what I mean? Like for example, the ball's going in behind, or Mbueno is in the box, and there's 3 players around him, and he literally just it doesn't even do it fast. He moves it to the side, and Ben White nearly falls over.
I mean, what did you think of Ben White tonight? I thought his distribution was actually very good.
Yeah, and that's what he's good at.
All right on the ball.
I
said this before, right? If you put Ben White into a dysfunctional back four, he's just going to look a mess like the rest of them. Yeah. It's like putting him into a trifle, mate. It's a mess. He can't rescue that defense by himself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You got Chambers there getting rinsed. You got Pablo Mari.
Why is Chambers playing?
He is not a right back.
He's a championship player at best.
He is. He's not good enough, Chambers. I said it for time.
Yeah.
To me, I do not see a team there that are running through brick walls for their manager. I just don't see it.
Part.
I'm not saying they're not putting work in, but they're not giving that everything to the cause. It's just like, I lost that 50-50, so what?
We didn't win hardly any second balls. I'd love to see the stats on how many second balls we won.
We didn't even look like scoring. Apart from that Pepe chance, which we were 2-0 down at the time, I never felt like we were going to score.
I've got to say, I'm a fan of Pepe, but I was a bit disappointed in him tonight.
He was terrible.
Reason being is that, and this is where you guys have a point, I guess, is that when you saw the way Mbuemo was running at our defenders and causing havoc, that was the sort of thing I was expecting Pepe to do. And unfortunately, he didn't do it.
This kid ain't running for no one. This kid ain't running for the bus, man.
Because you saw what Tierney was doing, didn't it? He was running at guys and he was getting some success. Okay, the final ball wasn't always brilliant, but you saw him going after man, being aggressive, getting on the front foot, trying to make things happen. Pepe was largely, how can I put it, man? He was just passive, really, wasn't he? He wasn't doing too much wrong, but he wasn't going for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, how many times today did you see Tierney just get the ball and cross it in? I'm like, are we going to do something else? Like, is that all we've got? Tierney and whip it in.
He keeps putting it in the box. He can put it in the box and no one's in there.
They got 2 giants at centre back winning every header.
I'm not surprised by the result. We said it on the stream this afternoon, but I'm surprised by the performance.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised we lost because on our show that me and Curtis do every week, I think I predicted 2-2 draw. But then when I heard about the late pullouts, I started to think to myself, you know what, this is probably not going to end too well. And to be fair, I thought we made a decent start. In fact, when Brentford scored, it was against the run of play. I think it was something like 70% possession we had to 30. Okay, we didn't do it.
We did have a lot of possession,
Yeah. But once they scored, man, it was noticeable that a few heads seemed to drop there.
The goals were Sunday League.
The second
one, goal.
What is Leno doing? Leno's hugging him, and then he ends up in the goal. Come and catch it.
But I've got to dig out Ben White again. He just stood there. He was passive in that scene. He's supposed to attack the ball. He just watched it go over his head. And if you noticed in that second goal from the throw-in, there was 2 Brentford men literally fighting over it
to score. Man said, "I want it."
Yeah. So
and
maybe what you and Franny said is actually true, but I was just putting it down to maybe that Brentford. Let's be honest, man. They are going to be a little bit more up for it than we are. I know that some people that might sound an uncomfortable truth, but let's keep it 100, man. Brentford's first game back in the Premier League. They're at home. They're playing a so-called big club. You know what I mean? The crowd, the stadium's ram out. All the elements there were in their favour. So we'd had pullouts on the day or, late pullouts. Everything just conspired today in their favour. And to be fair to them, they took advantage of it.
They did.
So, yeah, man, it's a bad night for us.
Let me just read. Mo Timbo with the super chat. Big up, bro. Said it's the way Arteta gets us to play. Slow passing, trying to be Man City. That slow football makes it hard to then all of a sudden be intense. Can't blame the players all the time. And then Zenith, big up, said we are championship quality at best. We can't score. Arteta doesn't like to change. The board will never care. I'm confident we won't get 40 goals. We failed to prepare like always. We deserve it. I mean, last 20 minutes, we need a goal. He takes Martinelli off, who, okay, he might not be fully fit. But we've got no striker on the pitch. We're playing Reece Nelson up front. And I'm like, what on earth is going on here? There, Laurie's gone. The phone's all over the... You know what I mean? And I'm like, what is going on here? We're trying to score a goal, and we got no striker on the pitch. I mean, I just want to put this out there, and I want to know your two's reaction. This is no overreaction based off one performance. I'm bringing this off the last 12 months. Mikel Arteta is not the right manager for this football club. There's nothing. The FA Cup was 2 seasons ago. We can't keep talking about the FA Cup. He's nowhere near good enough, and there's no evidence to suggest he should be the Arsenal manager. They should be getting rid of him, but they won't. They will stick with him until it's too late.
You know what? I don't think you'll find too many people disagreeing with you on that. But I think we're stuck with him because I think, and I'm trying not to be disrespectful to Arteta, who seems like a decent guy. But let's keep it 100, man. He is he's a board appointment, isn't he? He's a kind of manager that he's there. He's not gonna realistically challenge the board and say, listen, man, I want more money to buy players. I mean, even this transfer window, it's been a disaster, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we've been linked with all these players. We know damn well we're not going to get them. You know what I mean? And even with Ben White, yes, you know what I mean, we thought it could be a good sign. And it may well turn out to be a good sign. But it wasn't that kind of marquee signing, if you like. I mean, if you look at what Man United have done in the transfer window, City, you know what I mean, and certain other, even look at Villa. Look what they've done in the transfer window compared to what we've done. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you, Curtis. But at the same time, I don't know what Franny thinks, but it's a club appointment, man. We're stuck with him. They're not going to sack him. We can holler and scream and moan and whine. He'll be there, man, for the foreseeable future. He'll be there until at least January. So I guess we're going to have to get used to it.
Like I said, I don't think many people will disagree now. Kurt's been banging the drum for a long time. People said he was too harsh, you know, give him the time, process, etc. But how long is your process? You know, how long is the process? And also, the process has to be improvements, but we're going backwards. So I
think that's a bit early. I think it was the first game of the season.
I know what you're saying.
No, but come on, Laurie, you have to include last season as well, surely.
Yeah. The point I was going to make was, I hate to say this because it sounds defeatist, but I'm not surprised by tonight because I predicted 2-2, but Curtis will tell you, I did that trying to be optimistic because I knew that this was going to be an extremely difficult game. And then when I spoke to Curtis today, shout out to Curtis, he told me about the pullouts. I said to Curtis today, didn't I? When we spoke on the phone, I said, you know what? Any little sliver of optimism that I had about this game, it's gone now. You know what I mean? It's gone. I was hoping against hope because I predicted 2-2, and that was with Laca and Aubameyang and then Mane. The last minute, then man, I'm like, bruh. We didn't even have Eddie up front. And Balogun, let's be honest, he was disappointing tonight. And I'm not trying
to ready yet.
Yeah,
he's not ready. He's not ready now.
I think that showed tonight. He's not
ready. Where's he had less touches than the goalkeepers.
That was worrying as well, isn't it? And then, like I said, with Martinelli, and I'm not going after Martinelli. I'm just saying, all them man that was screaming for Martinelli to come in and let's keep it real. There was no appreciable difference. If that was Aubameyang who played like that tonight, everyone would have been hammering.
But one's a 30-year-old established pro and one's a kid.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
you can't. It's wrong to compare.
No,
them,
I'm
really,
not having a go at him. I mean, I was more referencing the point that you guys made earlier when you said there was no service.
Okay.
People have been criticising Aubameyang, and yes, he has missed chances in pre-season. He's not looked good, but the point about the service is relevant because we've been saying that last season that he's not been getting the service.
Yeah, I think it's straightforward. There's excuse after excuse after excuse all the time, and I think it's just straightforward. These players and this manager are not good enough, and until people wake up and smell the coffee and start saying, well, maybe this player, maybe that player, maybe this. The rebuilding that this manager would have to do would take hundreds of millions of pounds and years.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Because he is not a Simeone who will come in and say, you know what? This is where you stand. This is where you stand. You head it. You kick it. You score. You do this. If you don't do it, you're out of the squad. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Were there any positives for you tonight? I thought Smith Rowe played well. I thought Tierney played well.
Tierney did all right.
Tierney was decent. Lokonga was all right.
Lokonga was all right.
Xhaka did nothing. I mean, Xhaka wearing the armband just makes me feel sick, honestly.
Now, you see, I've got to take this.
Here we go. Here we go. Laurie, if you carry on, mate, I'm kicking you out of this stream.
I've got to take issue. What was so bad about Granit Xhaka's performance tonight?
All right. First of all, I'm going to say this. Defensively, he did very little. Put in the odd tackle. Going forward, he did nothing. He didn't take a shot. I didn't see a decent.
He did have a couple of shots, actually. He did.
And then the fact that this guy spent all summer flirting with Mourinho, showing Mourinho, come here, come and get me. And you give this man the armband on top of the 4-year deal. Come on. They should have took the 15 million and ran off with it. This guy, they should have run off with it.
Yeah.
I remember when Henry said, when I saw Xhaka with the armband, I turned it off, mate. I get it. Yeah, I get it, mate. Awful play. He does nothing.
I think Tierney did okay. He wanted to get forward. No one else impressed me at all. I got to be honest. No one else.
Yeah. It was one of them, wasn't it?
I thought Lokonga did well in spells. I thought ASR did well when he played, where he was be able to get the ball on the back foot and drive at the back four, which is his best. That's his best attribute. He could only do it twice in the whole game.
Yeah.
And that's it. I see weak belly people. I see weak men.
Wow.
Do you know what? I think we all knew we were bad. No, we got to be honest. We finished 8th twice. We're not good, are we? But I actually think we're worse than I even thought we was. I know we had players missing.
It's one game.
We got Gabriel. Yeah, but this is a continuation of last season. We've seen that performance.
Yeah.
We saw that
first game.
But can I say something? We play Chelsea next week, and our record against Chelsea is actually quite good.
Sorry, do you want me to tell you what's going to happen next week against Chelsea?
What's going to happen?
That's going to be Lukaku, mate, slapping down our defense.
I've got to say, bro, you made a good, because I didn't think Tony was man of the match. I thought Mbeumo was clearly man of the match. But anyway, but I do see what you're talking about, him roughing up them, man. If they thought that was physical, wait till next week when they come up against Lukaku. It was about 3 stone heavier and probably a lot stronger than Tony is. So
I'm just looking at the goal now. Honestly,
which one?
Which one?
It's shambles.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah.
The second one for me was woeful.
The second one is, I think Mary's got to win the first header. I think it's Mary. It then bounces over White's head, and then Saka.
No, he was rooted to the spot. I was always told, even as a defender back in the day, and I'm an old man now, you attack that ball as a defender, especially a central defender.
I think White thinks Mary's going to win the header.
Yeah, but he's got to anticipate, man.
I think it's too late. And then Saka, Saka's still in pre-season. He just lets his man run off him, and he heads it in the back of the net. Saka's just chilling.
Do you think at any point that Leno should come and claim that?
Which one?
Like the second one, where the ball's bouncing on the edge of the 6-yard box.
I think it's a comedy of errors.
I think it's Mary who's there supposed to win the first post header, isn't it?
Yeah.
He loses that, and then the rest of it's out the window.
I think I agree with you, but I think Ben White needs to do more. Once he saw that Murray, you got to anticipate, man.
I don't think
he attack that ball. He was rooted to the spot.
I think it's too late for him to react.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait to see if it comes on that.
But let me ask you a question. If that was Van Dijk, there, do you think he would have just stood there and looked at it?
Oh, no chance.
No, of course not.
He's wiping out everything.
Just jump, man. You know what I mean? It might have hit you. Just jump. He was rooted to the spot.
Yeah, I thought it was very disappointing.
I thought, like I said earlier, I thought his distribution of the ball was very good at times. Ben White played some really good passes,
but that's what he's good at.
Yeah.
The problem is the other side, and that's why he wasn't number one at Brighton.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've got to take issue with what's his name, Danny Mills. He was saying in the run-up that what was it? What was he said, Curtis? That Ben White is too good for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well, if that's too good for Arsenal, then boy.
But what he means is because he's a ball player. I think what he means because he's ball playing. Because Arsenal aren't good enough to play that way. Similar to the Odegaard kind of argument, then he will make him look bad. Because you think Ben White's in Man City's team, everyone's saying in John Stones.
Yeah, he looks like a baller.
He looks, he's balling. But that's like anything, isn't it? So I think that's what Danny Mills was saying. Maybe he is better than Arsenal.
Thing is, even Gabriel's inexperienced. He don't speak English. You still worry about that partnership. But Murray, I thought, was awful today.
He was dead. He was dead.
He was so. But I've never rated this guy. I called him squad fodder on Talk Is Cheap. That's all he is. He's squad fodder. Make up the numbers.
He was dead. I told you.
Frank, you probably know this more than me. When Curtis don't rate a man, it's very difficult for him to turn it round.
I can't let go of it, man. I can't. Some of these men are a disgrace.
Disgrace, man. I've told you, the day's over. Suits on, funeral times for some of these men. Dead, mate. Dead.
Franny's the pallbearer, man.
Man turned up in the suit to Ross. Yo, Chelsea and Man City next before the international break. We could be on 3 L's by the international.
You know what? I'm going to stick my neck out and say that we get a result against Chelsea, simply because we've been getting results against them recently.
I had to take him out. I got to take him out.
Oh, my battery's gone again. I was like, right.
What kind of result?
No, but we got to be optimistic, man.
Oh, man. Hey, Laurie, I want some of your optimism, man. That's that. Yo,
I felt sorry for the Arsenal fans that were in attendance. Robbie's there. I know he paid over the odds for his ticket as well.
They're showing you the second goal now.
Look at Ben White's positioning and his lack of reaction.
Look, Leno's wrestling with the striker. Oh, yeah.
It's a hard one. You can't do nothing about that.
I can't tell who.
Just missed
Murray. See, Murray challenges for it. It looks like Pablo Murray actually flicks it. It bounces and then goes over Ben White's head. It's just a comedy of errors, man.
Yeah. And it was literally, I mean, I'm not watching it with you guys, but I know for a fact there was 2 men. The 2 of them nutted each other.
They're fighting for it.
Yeah.
Fighting for it.
The 2 of them nutted each other.
They're man of headbutting each other to score.
Them man say, yo, it's mine, it's mine.
I bet Neville and Carragher are slaughtering them because they're, old school defenders.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, mate, Arsenal fans get strapped in. I said to all of them in the comments, don't let them ruin your weekend. They don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Keep your emotions in.
But you know what it is, right? I think that a lot of Arsenal, because even at the Watchalong where I am today, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Lee Judges lost it, but most of us sat there kind of nonplussed because we're thinking, I'm not surprised. And this is the disappointing thing about Arsenal, is that the expectation is so low at the moment that a result like this is not really triggering man to get really upset. It's almost like we knew this was going to happen, especially when we found out about the dropouts this morning.
Laurie, I got to be honest though. I didn't expect that performance. I thought we'd compete. I thought we'd at least score a goal. Keeper's gonna make saves. We just didn't turn up. We didn't. They can hang their shirt up Brentford and just put it back on next week. I was
He
like,
look comfortable. And the manager was taking the piss. Did you see him afterwards?
Yeah, he's having a party on the pitch.
Yeah. Man, taking selfies, and I thought he was borderline disrespectful, to be honest.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for doing it.
No, I guess not.
Enjoy
it was a big night for them. It was a big night for them.
In the comments, they're saying, someone saying, Willock dodged a bullet getting out of here. Leno had a brilliant save. It could have been worse. I mean, I just don't think Leno's that good. I got to be honest. We were average. We'll be. We're bottom of the league tonight, and 18 of the teams haven't played yet.
Well, we were top before tonight.
Yeah, we were top on the alphabetical order.
Yeah. Now we've gone from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Chelsea and Man City to come, man. I mean, Laurie thinks we're going to beat Chelsea.
No. What? I said we'd get a result. I didn't.
So what's the result? A draw minimum. A draw,
man. I mean, like if you can get a draw against Chelsea, man. I mean, listen, they're European champions.
Where's your
get a draw though?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kurt.
No, it's all right.
For me, if you get a draw, does all of a sudden people start smoothing over the cracks? Because that's what's happened the last 18 months.
Yeah.
That's the problem for me.
No, but I think we have to be. I mean, shout out to Jordan. He was on the show, although he predicted that we would win today. I don't know if he was doing that just for show, but he was saying, and he's been making the point for a long time now, is that we have to understand where we are as a club.
Yeah.
And I think tonight that was laid bare, man. I mean, I personally thought we got off to a good start. Not overwhelmingly good. It was decent. We had the majority of the possession. We looked quite threatening at times, but didn't really see a goal coming. I thought that once Brentford scored, though, man, I think a couple of heads seemed like they dropped a little bit for a while. We picked up again in the second half. Similar thing. We was on top. We give away a stupid goal. Game done. 2-0. There was no coming back from that.
I mean,
Pointing, man.
The mad thing is, you know what? I think normally you would be saying, "Oh, it's the first game of the season." Normally you would be saying that, but there's a different feeling around something at the minute. There's a different feeling, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what it is, but there's a different feeling. I think it's because we're expecting it, or we're sick of seeing it, or I don't know.
I'll tell you what. If next week, because Arteta, he looked under pressure tonight as well in that second half, man. You could see him. He looked, frazzled. Now he don't have a good day next week against Chelsea, man. I reckon the fans will be on his case.
Oh, they will, man. They will.
I reckon they will. You know what I mean? If it comes second half against Chelsea and we're not in the game and we're losing or whatever, and we're performing poorly, I reckon the fans are going to let him know. And I reckon that could be
people say, like you say, you're not going to, you don't think you'll get sacked, and we don't think you'll get sacked if it's not going right before Christmas. Surely though, as bad as the Kroenkes may be, if it gets to the point where we are terrible and we are 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and the pressure's coming from the fans, you would think that he would get the sack. History tells you that even when you
early, who are they going to bring in?
Huh?
Realistically, do you think they'll pull the trigger early? I mean, who are they going to bring in? I mean, this is crazy that we're even having this conversation one game into the season, and we're talking about how long the manager's going to last. I mean,
should have gone last year. Should have gone last year.
No, but let's not forget, bro. This is off the back of 5 straight wins at the end of last season.
Hey, Laurie, what did I call every one of them wins, mate? No pressure FC. They're good when there's nothing on the line, mate.
Reserve games. They're
simple as that. Zenith said, panic buy pending, all summer to prepare. Now we're going to get players who'll see out their contract. All talks about engaging with fans. Now's the time. Camille said, the feeling is called knowledgeable. What will happen? Bad start, sacked in November. I mean, like you said, there's 2 elite managers out there, but I don't think Arsenal would. They're not going to pay the money for Conte or Zidane and give him the money.
Of course not.
They'll give it to Per Mertesacker, who's the under-23 coach or something.
Yeah.
That's what they would do.
Yeah. Because you've got to understand the dynamics of football at the top level in terms of how it operates at the boardroom. You guys know, you guys have been pros and you know the game. If you were any self-respecting manager coming into a club like Arsenal, or, you know what I mean, from the interview stage, he's going to say, what's my budget?
Yeah.
Because
he won't come.
Yeah, it won't come. Once they say, well, you know, as soon as he starts hearing that stuttering shit, my man's thinking, you know what, that man ain't serious, bro.
No, not coming. It's
no,
like Conte.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you get rid of Arteta, who are you bringing in?
Yeah.
Look at Tottenham. They got rid of Jose. No disrespect, they're bringing in Nuno. Nuno's not on the same level as Jose, man. Come on, I don't care what anyone says.
There's got to be though managers in even if it's not in England, in the Spanish leagues, in the German leagues, in the Dutch leagues, that have more experience, more technical know-how, more respect than Arteta that you would get for cheap. There's got to be in world football. It has to be.
No, but the thing is, Franny, how much money they're going to get to buy players? Because at the end of the day, you can be as good a manager as you want to get, but in order to aspire to those top levels,
yeah, of course, yeah.
You've got to spend the money.
See, that's a big issue with me this year. Is Arteta's going to get all this money, right, or whatever he's going to bring his players in. He's going to be building a project, and then it might not work, and you get the sack, and then you've got 10, 11 players who don't fit into the new manager's regime, and then you go around again in another circle, and you've got to do the same thing, and you've got to do the same thing. So, like you say, if they're going to stick with him, they have to stick with him even if we're near the bottom of the league.
And that's crazy, isn't it?
If they're trying to build something, because it takes time to build that.
TK said here, can you guys talk about the style of play, LMAO? If there is one, what do you think we could do? I mean, I don't know about you guys. You two have seen more Arsenal than I have probably over the years and stuff. This, to me, is the most boring, passive Arsenal team I have ever seen in my life. Like, you could literally fall asleep watching them play. Like, Fran, what do you make of this style of football? Or as Laurie would say, lack thereof?
Yeah. Well, it has changed, hasn't it? What you used to get before is maybe the football was a little bit not as polished, but you know, people weren't letting people turn on the edge of the box. That's how I'll put it that way. And you don't get excited. There's no excitement. Name me an exciting player in our team. I don't get excited about no one. I get a little bit excited when Saka gets the ball. And when I mean a little bit, I mean a little bit. I don't get excited. And I think he wants to play the way Man City play because that was his education. I think he wants to play that way. Can't play that way unless you spend £1 billion. You can't play that way. Simple. So his style of play is, I want to play football, but I have a shit team. So I don't know what else to do. That's his style.
I mean, we're still seeing again.
The thing is, right, I'm going to disagree with you slightly there. Tell me what you think about this, yeah? And I was chatting to one of the girls in the office today at the Watchalong, and we were both saying the same thing. Although I accept that we're not a top 4 side, or possibly not even a top 5 or 6 side, we are better than what we're showing. I think there are enough players there for us to be expecting a better level of performance than we're getting at the moment. I honestly do. I think there are players there that are good quality players.
You think that comes down to the manager, Laurie?
Well, this is why you've got to question the manager.
I think they are better than what we're showing, but I don't think they're much better.
No.
I don't think they're much better. Like, the hype that we say around players just doesn't happen at any other football club. The hype that we
let's deep dive into this a bit more. So you're telling me then, okay, we know he's going for an indifferent time, but you know, I mean, we've seen what he can do. Guys like Auba and Laca, Pepe, you know what I mean, and some of the young guys, Saka, Smith Rowe, your Odegaards, your people like that. These guys are good players, man. You know what I mean? We have a right to expect more than what they're showing. Tierney's another one. You know what I mean?
But they're only good in a team that works to their attributes. This team doesn't work for their attributes, so they're not good. They're not good at the moment, are they?
No. This team's a hard team to play for, man, especially as an attacking player.
I think we got confidence issues, man.
Yeah.
I think that because like I said, there were spells tonight when we were clearly the better side, but once Brentford scored, you could see the confidence evaporate in the team. And that tells me that is a team that's not very confident. And then, like Curtis said, you know, we finished the season strong. We had those 5 wins back to back. But then, like Curtis says, there was no pressure. Things like that suggest to me that the confidence within the team is fragile. Maybe we lack some leadership. Maybe we lack some strong characters.
Massively.
Yeah, massively.
Ability.
I mean, you're playing that game tonight. You're 1-0 down at Brentford, right? Your two main guys aren't there, you would say, or 2 main influential people in the dressing room, right? And even when they are there, let's be honest. And obviously, you know, everyone's different. I'm not looking at anyone in that Arsenal team and I'm saying, you know what? He's rolling his sleeves up. He's leading me. I'm going to give another extra yard for him. There's no one. There's no one. At other teams, you look around and you might think, you know what? He's just ran 90 yards to clear a ball off the line. I'm going to do what he's just done. That's a leader. I'm going to do what he's just done. You don't have that. Turney sometimes does it, but he's built a candy floss. He'll probably be injured now. You know, we don't have that.
You know, you make an excellent point there because me and Curtis have joked on our show before that if you're on a night out and it got a bit sticky,
he's running.
You know,
these men are running off.
They're running off, man. They're running. They're sprinting off while you're fighting 4 people.
You know, I mean, how many of them man would front up? And now
Aubameyang and Pepe will be dancing with some Christian Dior, you know, doing all this
with the bag.
Willian will be out there eating restaurant food. These man
Willian wasn't even on the bench tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? That is this type of game we've already seen. Willian would not have done nothing in this game.
No, I'm not.
Man would have just chewed him up. They're too hungry for it.
Listen,
there's a guy there that impressed me tonight. I don't know what you guys thought. A yard man, Ethan Pinnock.
Good player, man. Yeah.
Player, man. You know what I mean?
Good. Yeah.
Technically not fantastic, but he won all his 50-50s. He was a presence, and he did simple things well. He had an excellent game, and he kind of epitomized, like what you were saying, Franny, with Ivan Toney. I mean, I didn't think he was man of the match, but I can see.
No, I didn't think he was, to be fair. Yeah.
No,
I can see why now. Especially someone like Carragher, would have gone for it because he roughed them man up. He was physical. He wanted it.
And in modern day football, what I've noticed is it's not about that. It's about looking pretty, and it's about you know. And people are missing the point of what you need to do to win a game. Like you can look pretty, you can do all the nonsense that you want, but are you effective? What are you actually doing on a football pitch except looking good for social media or YouTube videos? You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. So my argument is, I would rather have 3 centre halves like Brighton today, like Brentford today, who are technically not very good, but they're going to headbutt goalposts. They're going to headbutt their own players. They're going to headbutt you, mate.
And let's be fair, though, they do have some quality. That guy in Buemo.
No, they have quality.
They look good. But
they have quality, but they also have that other side.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, definitely.
They have that other side.
Let me just get into these super chats, right? Canaris Gunner said, we don't need to drop our expectations. Arteta is not good enough, full stop. If we have good players, then what is the problem? Harris King Crypto Entertainment said, Arteta is our Lampard. And Dan Watson said, forget the starting 11. As a neutral, I don't think I have ever seen an Arsenal bench as bad as that. There is no threat at all, not including Saka. I mean, I was saying that on the watch-along. After Saka came on, I said, that's it. Because we ain't got no one else on the bench that's going to make it.
Reece Nelson, I'm surprised he even got come on today because, you know, I mean, I thought he'd be one of them that would be looking to get out the door, to be honest with you.
They can't get rid of these, man, can they? They can't get them on loan. They can't sell them. They can't buy no one.
Because they're not good enough.
So, all in all, you know what, guys? This is a pretty depressing, isn't it? First game of the season.
First game of the season, you know.
We're accusing the players of not showing enough fight. We're saying they're not good enough. We're saying the manager's not good enough. I mean, and this is after one game.
No, one game.
Are we overreacting, guys?
No, Laurie, we're not overreacting. This is I felt like during that watch along, I don't know about you two, I thought, okay, it feels like the Euros never happened. And I feel like we're on game 27. I feel like I've been going through this for the last year. That's
By the way,
same.
shout out to the Brentford fans who gave Saka a good reception.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that, man.
That's
it's a nice touch, but you know what I mean. I rather see him scoring a goal than getting round.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? This is a continuation of last season. I said it from last November. We are not going anywhere with this manager. What he wants to build, like Fran's saying, Pep Guardiola football, you ain't getting that with Stan Kroenke as your owner. You ain't getting that with Granit Xhaka in midfield and Callum Chambers at right back when Pep's got Cancelo and Kyle Walker and De Bruyne. He can't find another way of playing. He only wants to play that way, and that's why we're getting bullied.
Well, we'll see Tavares usurp Callum Chambers and Bellerin and make that right back position his own. I mean, he's only on for a few minutes, but already when he come on, you saw the difference in his athleticism and energy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Sambi Lokongo, Emil Smith-Rowe, those guys were positives today. But I have to say there wasn't much. I mean, I like Ben White's distribution. I know I've said it a few times. I don't want to be like I'm capping for him, but
don't get me wrong. I think on the ball,
but on the ball, I must admit I did because I had a Ben White cam on. You know what I mean? I was looking out for him, but. Yeah, man. Yeah,
this is interesting. Straight away, look, Carragher.
And they're damning comments. If I'm a footballer, that hurts my pride. Do you know what I mean? How would you describe Arsenal's defending? It's just Arsenal. Weak, bullied. It's men against boys. New season, same old story. And he's not telling no lies there. Let's be honest. We've seen this.
To be fair to Curtis, you've been saying for a while now to me that Mary's not good enough. And I think it's been seen, man.
Bullied, weak,
big
for nothing. Big for nothing. They call them, man. They're big for nothing.
Weak. And you know what?
And you know what makes it even worse? Somebody said this to me today. Sorry to interrupt, Fran. But somebody said this to me today. Goes, you imagine, right? Look at Mary tonight, and you had Saliba there, people were
don't
the new Varane.
Don't
this man go all over Europe. We can't find a place for him. And we're struggling at the back there. You know what I mean?
I think
I wouldn't mind betting, guys, that Saliba is probably already a better defender than Ben White, and we just paid 50 million for it.
I'm telling you now, man, that this manager, and we said it, and me and Kurt was on about earlier, how he's too arrogant, and his man management, and he's just out the window, and he's too arrogant to see that he has to change certain things to be a success. So that will be his failure.
100%.
That will be his failure.
Canara says Curtis, who was fighting for the badge. I mean, like we said, man. It's like Henri said, man, that cannon's too heavy. These men are some Super Soaker 500 water pistol. You know what I mean? They can't handle cannons, bro. You know?
Bro. No, but I think, you know what it is? I agree with Fran. There's an absence of leaders in this team.
Yeah.
Even somebody like Tierney, who looks like he's about that life, he's not really a talker, is he?
No, he's not.
Some man to grab these men by the scruff of the neck. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? And get them to understand what it is they're trying to do around it. You know? And poor.
We go again, though, people.
We go again. Chelsea next week. Listen.
But I'm going to end on an optimistic note by predicting here and now that we'll get a result against Chelsea. I'm not saying we're going to beat them. But I'm trying to be optimistic because I'm an optimistic person. I'm a glass half full rather than half empty.
Yeah. Listen, we have to.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Yo,
Messi, I'm ready, man.
I'm gonna have to take my shirt and tie off now. You know, I'm cooking out here.
I bet you're sweating now, isn't it?
I'm sweating now. The funeral's done. Funeral's done, man. We'll go again next week.
Oh, listen. Look. I'm clutching at straws here, by the way. But if I'm just being optimistic in one way, you've still got to put Gabriel, Thomas Partey, Aubameyang, Saka from the start, and Lacazette into that team. That's 5 players. That's half a team. Maybe you sign 1 or 2 players as well. We could look a totally different team by the end of the month.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is we could have 3 defeats already and we're playing catch up. And you wish we'd started off in a position of strength.
Yeah, but then, like I say, the flip side to that is that then at least we're seeing progress, which is what we want, innit?
I mean, yeah.
To be fair, you can't not see progress if you've lost your first 3.
No, you can't. Oh man!
But don't we play Burnley in our 4th or 5th game or something like that?
Mate, Chris Wood and them man will be elbowing Pablo Mari in the face, mate. Listen, Roy Keane said it last season, and I agree with him. I think we'll stay up.
I think we'll stay up.
I think we'll stay up. Listen, big up to you two for coming on. I need to show
man, it's been a pleasure.
Still awake,
as I always say, man, coming on shows like this, big up to yourself, Curtis, and you, Fran.
Yeah, love it. Good to see you, man.
It's like therapy. You can come and air out your problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Air it out. I find that it helps me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
of course.
And I've also got a little bit of brandy in here as well. So. I'm feeling a little bit better having spoken to you.
Yes, mate, I'm on the
water. Water.
This is what Arsenal does to you, man. You know what I mean?
A bit of cognac and a bit of therapy is needed right now. And all I can do is look forward to next week and think, you know what? Our recent results against Chelsea have been very good, so I'm clutching at straws.
Yeah.
Listen, man, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it, bro.
No worries, bro. Always appreciate your input. Big up Fran as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to AFTV. Subscribe to FFTV as well, Fran's channel. We go again, man. We're bottom of the league. Friday the 13th. We're at rock bottom. It can only get better from here, can't it? Surely.
The only way is up.
The only way is up, man. Big up to both of you for coming on, man.
Big respect. See you later, man.
Take care. Oh man, people, what a game. What a start to the season. Lost to Brentford. Bottom of the league. Didn't score. Didn't look good. It's going to be a long season, people. I'm going to be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. You know what it is. Arsenal therapy is back in full effect. It could be a 2-hour special. Do you know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about. I'm sure Mikel Arteta is going to have pure waffle in the press conference. So I'm looking forward to that. I may even do a PSG watch-along for banter, people. Do you know what I mean? I think it's time. This is my son's shirt. I bought this last week. As soon as I knew Messi was on his way, I said, listen, man, enjoy yourself. Get the PSG top. This is me. I'm learning French. Yeah, I want out. I'm going to put Messi number 30 on the back. This is my son's shirt. I want the adult one. I want Messi 30 on the back. French lessons. You got any of you who speak French? I want you to give me some input. Tomorrow is Arsenal therapy / French lessons. I just want to know how to order a taxi, how to order a pint of beer, how to get me to the hotel. That's it. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. I just need basic French. I'm out of here. I'm done, people. Big up everyone for tuning in. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. All the usual stuff. I'll leave you with the perfect picture, really. It's the most appropriate picture to finish the stream with. Mikel Arteta, the Mugabe of football, is destroying all the beautiful football we ever had at Arsenal. I'll see you tomorrow, people. 2 p.m. Arsenal therapy. Au revoir, as the French would say. PSG, I want a 1-year loan. I'm ready. Here we go. Fabrizio Romano. We're in advanced talks. I'll see you tomorrow, people. Take care.